Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
And I'm Tiffany.
That's right. It's a live comic book review show here on ComicPop Returns, the offshoot of the main youtube.com/ComicPop channel network, where we talk about comic books that came out in the past week. We recap and review them, tell you what we thought about them, and then recommend comics that are coming out this week that we think you should check out. Here's the way the show is going to work, folks. We talk about some news or some stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
If we have a guest, usually that's when they pop in after that.
Yeah.
Then we jump into some comic books that came out in the past week. We review them, get into it. During the show, we would encourage you, if you are able to do so, to use SuperChats to ask a question or comment, read it here on the show. It'll be part of the show forever. However, it will not be read the moment you send one. Instead, what we're going to do is we'll do our reviews. Then at the end, we pick our book of the week, which one we each think is an exceptional example of the comics that came out in the past week that we reviewed. And then we read your super chats and we get into it. Just answer all your questions or comments. And then we recommend books that are coming out this week that we think you should check out this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that's how the show works.
That's
how the show's going to work. I'm quite excited because we have a lot of show to get to, not a lot of time to do it in. So let's do it. First up, in terms of news,
I'm back. No,
you're back, and your voice is better.
It's better. It's not great,
it's much
but it's
better
it's
than
better.
It was. Trust
it's definitely better.
Yeah. Bendis is back as well. Not just you, but Bendis is coming again. He's coming back, really, to Marvel. It's funny because right now there's some kind of like a, I don't know, like a centennial or something like that. Avengers is hitting, I don't know, some milestone, 800. That's
okay.
right. And so they thought, oh, how about since Bendis is back at Marvel, we'll have Bendis write a 14-page backup. I think it's something like that to the main Avengers book. So, it's so funny because the cover of the book is celebrating the fact that Bendis and Bagley are teaming up to do an Avenger story in Jed MacKay's Avengers book. If I were Jed MacKay, I'd be like, so I better polish off any of my Moon Knight plans and get to them because I'm probably not writing Avengers anymore. Like Jed MacKay's Avengers, the cover is Brian Michael Bendis is back. And it's just like, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're not buying Avengers anymore, but trust me, you will. Because whoever's doing that is fucking fired. Like, I'm not saying that Jed MacKay is fired. I am saying that if I were Jed MacKay, I'd be like looking over my shoulder about the future of Avengers. But also, there's probably been conversations already. I would certainly feel bad if I were the writer of Avengers and for issue 800, my name wasn't on it, even though I wrote the main book.
Is it the main cover?
I'm sure it's a main cover. I'm sure it's Bagley cover of like the team.
Right, so maybe that's just the Bagley cover.
Yeah, maybe. More likely, it'll be the cover.
Maybe it's just the Bagley cover.
It could be. It could be.
I don't know.
It's just funny because, Marvel's like, I don't know what's going on. Ugh, I saw a video today. Yeah. And it was so lame. It was this like, I don't know, tinfoil hat theory whiteboard having, I think Marvel's going to do XYZ because of 2 pieces of information.
Okay.
And then he proceeded to like grift his way through like a full-blown like 5-minute video that basically just said those 2 pieces. He just was like, Bendis is coming back to Marvel and Chip Zdarsky's doing an event.
Okay.
Ergo, Marvel's rebooting. And I'm like, nothing you said was about that.
Is
also,
that an ergo?
Yeah. No, it's not.
I mean, for the sake of content, I guess it's an ergo.
Exactly. No. In the era of like, I need people to click on me because I have to say sensationalist nonsense, then yes, it's exactly right. But yeah, it was just funny. I was like, I understand the motivation of like seeing patterns where they aren't there. There's a word for it. There's a whole event or a story arc called that word from Batman Dark Patterns. But yeah, Zdarsky's doing an event because they don't have any big deals at Marvel right now.
Right.
And Bendis is coming back, so
yeah.
And if I were them, I'd ask Bendis to do it.
Yeah, totally. By the way, it is a variant.
Oh, okay.
It's the Bagley variant.
Oh, okay. It's the Bagley variant. Like you said.
Of course they're gonna.
Oh, they're gonna put, if it's the Bagley variant, you put Bendis' name on it.
Yeah, you put Bendis' name all over it.
That's right. Yes.
You're just like, yeah, why not? This, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
This, that.
But no, it's true. But yeah, it was funny. I was just like, man, comic books, baby. But listen, speaking of that, tomorrow, if you're of a mind, you can return to this channel much like the name implies of this channel. But make sure to like this video, but subscribe to the channel, click bell for notifications so you know when we're going live, because you'll be able to catch the return of Joshua Williamson to this channel in another episode of All Stars.
Okay.
We lost our Iron Man video. The audio is all screwed up, so I pulled some original video from it, and I spliced it into that conversation that was most recently filmed.
Okay.
So you get the best of both worlds. You get my genuine reaction to the news that Joshua Williamson is writing Iron Man, plus you get a more in-depth conversation about Joshua Williamson writing Iron Man and DCKO and all the stuff that's happening, including Legion of Superheroes. It's a lot of fun. It's a really great video. I hope you enjoy it, and it's going to be out tomorrow, probably around noonish. Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Let's
Watch
see.
it.
Yeah, right?
Watch it.
I hope they do. I hope
I
hope you check it out. It's a really fun
View
conversation.
It. Enjoy it.
Yeah. We're also working on trying to make sure we have like as many things out there so that like we can take off for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that like we are covered.
Yeah, you said that. I was excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this happen.
Yeah, me too. And this is the week it's happening. I had the idea yesterday, and I made like a lot of calls, and they're all set up. You're in one of them.
I am.
Not to mention, of course, Off the Rack, which of course you are, the linchpin of the show.
I am really not. You did the show last time without me.
I did, but only because I had to.
It was a fantastic show.
It was not. It was a weak show. It was 50% bad.
No way.
But guess what? Yeah. As far as news goes, there's comic book stuff that's happening, but like, oh, that's right. They announced they're making a Jimmy Olsen show set in the Superman universe, or the DC universe.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Okay.
And they're making a V for Vendetta show. Less exciting.
Okay.
And I've heard the scuttlebutt is that it is it's a move, like a chess move, by Warner Brothers to show their profitability, kind of like peacocking, so that maybe another more viable studio might buy them. Like, look at all the IP we have. And unlike Paramount, who would like ruin it, maybe another studio might buy it that isn't like Netflix or something. I'm thinking specifically of Universal.
I mean, if it was Netflix, though, it'd be in your backyard.
Yes. Maybe they might move a couple of those DC productions to the Netflix studio, not 45 minutes away from us.
Where Gotham should be. Where
Gotham deserves to be. They could film the whole Batman show there, or movie, or whatever. All the Batman stuff could be there. I don't see that happening.
I know.
I'm also, I don't know. Okay. I know about Netflix. It's better than Paramount, but the Universal thing, I'm like, ooh, Universal, yeah. Universal could use it because Universal has very little IP, but also is a viable company that knows how to make movies.
Universal gets it. Does that mean they boot out Marvel's Island of Adventures? It's like, are they in the same wheelhouse? Like, if they get that, does the IP for...
I don't think so.
Okay. Would they be able to take that away from... Who is it? Is it Six Flags who has it?
Yeah, Six Flags. Well, Great Adventure has the...
Great Adventure?
Well, Six Flags, yeah. They have the Warner Brothers license. I don't know. I think they'd have to work it out. But I feel like the only information... I
mean, that'd be kind of dope, right? You go down to Universal in Florida for... If you can get on a plane. Right. For DC, and then you go to Disney for Marvel.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic idea. It certainly is a solution, as opposed to the nothing we have right now, where you could go to Disney and ride a Guardians of the Galaxy indoor roller coaster, and then look at Marvel from the 90s on the low, for the lowest common denominator, because Universal Superhero Islands of Adventure, the best thing about that is the gift shops. They're good. They have really good stuff there.
Quite good.
And if they had the DC license, it would be all that stuff, but DC related, which would be really great. And I've seen like some weird and crazy DC installations at I think there's like a Dubai theme park that has like a lot of cool DC stuff in there. They like built the Fortress of Solitude facade. Six Flags is I don't know. I'll put Barry. Oh no, he's actually a Flash. I'll put Martin into this Flash costume. Remember when you went to that thing?
Me?
Yeah, were you there at the thing? I don't want to out anybody, but there was an impromptu kind of bachelorette party where they went to Great Adventure, and
I didn't go to that.
Oh, you didn't go to that? Okay.
I didn't go to that
because it was raining, and it was
I didn't go to that.
It was November or something, and so they were just well, what superheroes are left? They're we got Flash. He was hey.
I don't remember that part of that story at all.
Yeah. There's a picture. It's great, but it's not.
I was not there for that.
But yeah.
I was like, I don't remember that.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Didn't mean to tell tales out of school. So in addition to that, but yeah, you see Universal, that'd be nice. We'll see. I don't know. I mean,
it's wild.
It'd be better if Warner Brothers could just be a studio that exists on its own. I mean, people compare like Disney and Warner Brothers; those are the two top.
Mm-hmm.
If 50% of those are like, please buy us, anyone, it's kind of like, well, what are you doing?
I guess they just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I admit that I don't know enough about the system and about the situation with Warner Brothers specifically, and about like why they are so desperate to be purchased by like a rival studio. I suspect it might have something to do with spending trillions of dollars on streaming services, but what do I know? But that would mean that all of them are momentarily or could only suddenly become insolvent. I don't know. Who knows?
Right.
But yeah, Universal will be fine, and then they could have the monsters.
Yes.
You know, Frankenstein could straight up just be Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is true.
You know, the Bride could be called the Bride of Frankenstein instead of the Bride, because they're very careful about that.
Well, then they could have both of them meet in the parks during Halloween.
Hey, yes. Hell, they could go crazy with those, like, you know, Halloween horror nights.
You could have Scarecrow running around.
Scarecrow, yeah. Or
any of the of Batman's.
I feel like have a Blackest Night kind of event. All the heroes could be like zombie versions of themselves. Disney does that.
The Black Racer would be there, and everyone would be very confused. Yeah, like, why are you on skis?
Well, that's because I'm a new god. I guess. I don't know. Because it's the quickest method of transference for me.
Wow, perfect. Yes.
The other thing is they could also do that. Well, because Disney does the Marvel zombies. Like,
oh, do they?
They do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So DC could do, you know, DC zombies, but not. I guess they could do Deceased.
Yeah, they do Deceased.
But you could make it an event by making it, you know, Black Lanterns instead.
Perfect.
Make it more confusing.
Exactly.
No, you just have Necron up there being like, rise. He does the whole thing.
And everyone's like, what? Who is this?
Who is this? What is this? Yeah. I'm sure there isn't an insignificant amount of people at Disneyland,
right,
who see a character show. Like when like the Moon Knight show happened, and Mr. Light was walking around, they're like, what the hell is this? They're like, didn't you watch Moon Knight? They're like, hell no.
Don't you read Moon Knight?
What?
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
Great.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Do you want a picture?
Yes, I do, because I'm here.
Because yeah, why not? Yes.
Right? Yes, exactly.
Yeah, today's the day I said I was going to say yes.
I actually just saw, it's all about yes today. I saw Oscar Isaac was doing an interview recently, and he was like, I'm done kind of working with Disney. And I'm like, well, I hope not, because you're effing Moon Knight. But maybe not. Maybe he's done. Maybe they'll have to recast. It doesn't bode well for Moon Knight showing up in Secret Wars or something.
Oh, that's true.
If Oscar Isaac's like, oh, I'm not working with Disney right now,
they'll just get Scarlet Scarab to show up instead.
Oh, great.
They would do that.
Oh, cool.
Well,
who's that?
That's Layla, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it Scarlet Scarab?
I think so.
Am I incorrect about this?
No, I just don't know.
I said that with so much confidence, and now
you're reading the book, so you actually know what I'm talking about.
Crumbled.
No, I just don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about that character.
Crumbled.
In any case,
I'm like a delicious blueberry crumble over here. Blueberries are not in season, but I still went with blueberries.
Well, they still sell them.
That's true.
Anyway,
Moon Squire shows up. I like that. There's a chat.
Yeah,
or
they just cast someone cheaper.
Perfect.
You know, I don't know why they would do that. But,
right. Before we go and move on and talk about anything else, I just want to say we saw Predator Badlands.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Predator Badlands
real quick.
So yeah, Predator Badlands came out, doing pretty well.
Yeah,
number 2, I think, of the weekend. Lot of great word of mouth. People are very excited about this movie. So a lot of fan art, a lot of positive vibes about Predator Badlands. Heard some fun behind the scenes stuff already about it. Lots of interviews from Dan Trachtenberg. So
yeah,
he's very open about it. He's a huge gamer. Apparently, tons of video game references throughout that movie.
I missed all of that. Then.
Well, just in terms of like fetch quests and mechanics of video games, but also
I mean, listen, it works.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of grifters out there who are like manufacturing outrage over it because they have to, because they're like, oh, any kind of nerd IP. Well, where do I? I'm obviously not going to go see it, but like, how do I figure out where to get mine? Where do I put my thumbprint in there? And people are just like reacting. Here's the best solution to that. Just block it. Like, don't engage, because like what they're doing is like when people say like, oh, here's something inflammatory, provably wrong, and like just a deliberate L take on a movie or franchise you like. If you engage, you're like, this is a complete fallacy. You didn't even see the movie. This clearly demonstrates you're wasting your time. You've already lost. They've already succeeded. You're giving them engagement. The best thing to do is just block them. Like, just go, oh, that sucks, block. That's all I do, and my life is all the better for it. That and muting r/politics on Reddit. I was just like, there, I'm not stressed out all the time.
There you go. Perfect.
But yeah. No, Predator Badlands. We got keychains.
We did. They were really for the IMAX people, but they give them to us
That's
too.
what it said on the package. I heard that they just gave them to anybody who saw the movie.
But I saw that it was just for IMAX people. Like, that was supposed to be what it was for. So if you were going to the IMAX movie where we were, sorry if you didn't get a keychain because we took it apparently.
Yeah.
But we were offered it.
Yeah. We saw it at Dolby, which was fun.
We did. I always like the Dolby experience. It was very like, I feel like I just haven't been there in a while, or I've been in a very quiet environment. I don't know. But
it was loud.
It started at first. I was like,
yeah, no, I was not prepared.
But then I immediately acclimated.
Yeah.
Like, I was fine. But like, I just feel like it's been a while since I've seen a Dolby movie. And that for some reason, I completely forgot how different it is from seeing a regular movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legit. It was like, oh my God. Okay. Yeah,
I know.
We're good.
But yeah, I loved it. I had a great time. Our crew was happy to see it. They were all sucked in and really enjoyed it. I'm sad because all I heard were like other ideas. Like afterwards, they were like, oh, the real idea that I had was that it was about Deck fighting Nazis in World War II. And I'm like, oh.
What?
That was what the movie was originally going to be. I was like, oh. One, please.
Yeah.
But he didn't want humans in the movie. He was like, I wanted it to be kind of like this fun, very like space centric. Now it's set like in like a post Alien Resurrection period in time. And I was like, don't use Alien Resurrection as a time period. We're requeling this stuff. We can just say that Alien Resurrection didn't happen. You know, because we're also saying that the Predator didn't happen too, right? Like the reason we're even doing Preys and Hunter and Killers and stuff like that is because the Predator was so bad. We're not going to say that it's all canon, are we?
Right.
Because that means that Alien 3 happened. That means Alien Resurrection happened. That means AVP and AVPR happened. And what's the point of not requeling them out? If you're going to do good movies after that, like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was one of the pitches that I'd heard that this had originally become. It's funny because we had a really, this is not spoilers, but like I think 20 minutes into the movie, there was the title card.
Yes.
Where they like overlaid it on the movie.
Yes.
And it was so, I was like, oh, right. They didn't tell us what the movie's called in the movie, but also it had like all the information in it too. It wasn't just like Predator Badlands, boom. It was like 20th Century Studios presents like TM copyright. Here's the like Roman numerals and all, like all the data was just thrown on the screen.
Yeah.
And at first it was super jarring. And we were, I think you and I were like, what the crap?
Yeah.
And then I was reminded of it. It's a throwback to like 50s movies when they used to do that. Like the title was also had all the copyright information on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of cool.
That's interesting. Why? Like,
well, I don't know. Because the monster movie, I guess.
Okay.
It was a decision. It was a weird creative decision, but it was also like a fun creative decision. I was like, it didn't hurt the movie in any way. It just meant it was something I noticed, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then being reminded why or what it was homaging. I'm like, that's cool that you did that. There's a reason we don't do that anymore, but I appreciate you did it in this movie. Like, that's okay.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah. It's also nice to see like the bridging the gap. I think we're building towards something. People are talking about like it being part of like
it's going to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing. I think that thing is AVP. I think it has to be.
I don't know about that. My brain is making it into like a Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy style like team up with a bunch of characters.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want that.
Building out the clan.
I feel like we got that already.
Building out the clan.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I feel like we got that with Killer of Killers, though.
Building out the clan.
I don't know if I want that.
That was what I thought was happening.
Oh, I guess that's true. Oh, the other rumor was that like the lead from Prey was going to be like in it. That it was going to be but she got a cameo.
Kind of.
You saw her, but like it was confirmed that like
that was her. I was like, I think that's that. Like immediately.
And it was. But
I was like, you put anyone with that pose with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, and it's like oh, I know.
I'm like we've seen her do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they did that.
Cool.
But they thought about putting there. I'm like, she's been on ice that long.
Yeah. She doesn't know.
They didn't thaw her out for like hundreds of years.
Know.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, what are you saving her for?
Yeah. I will say, I think I need to watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't not like it.
No.
I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But I mean, admittedly, like, this is without spoiling anything, because someone mentioned like spoilers, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess we really didn't think about the fact that like people probably may not have seen this.
Well, I didn't spoil anything about it.
Maybe people can extrapolate from certain things.
Anyway,
but like without spoiling anything, obviously you can tell by the movie that your protagonist is
a predator.
Yeah. Which really like jars with like my brain's thought on
what the predator is.
Yeah, their role in the universe.
Yes. Yeah.
Or at least the universe that they've presented. Obviously, it's like, I guess, a stereotype of them,
right,
to assume that. But like, I think I just need to watch it again.
Yeah, with a different mindset, because like you were like, I'm seeing a Predator movie, I think I know what to expect from this.
Which I knew I even going into it, I should have recognized that, but I
knew what the premise was.
I couldn't. Like, I just was like, yeah, what is no?
Yeah.
So no, I kind of had a rough time, but like, I'm not gonna be like, it's a bad movie.
No.
I mean, it feels like it's just like not what I was looking for in a Predator movie, but like, I'm willing to give it another try.
I'm gonna tell you, if I had seen this movie 15 years ago, I would have thought it was stupid, and I would have hated it. And that's because that was before they made really bad Predator and Alien movies. Like, I guess 20 plus years ago.
Okay.
I'm like, this sucks. Because that's not what I want.
Right.
What I want is the formula that I'm accustomed to.
Yes. I want it to be, for me, it's an everyman. For you, it's like, an unstoppable, like, Austrian.
Yes.
Is he Austrian?
He is Austrian.
The behemoth.
Well, sometimes
just uprooting trees.
Yeah.
Swinging them around. And I'm just like, well, where is the grizzled cop who's too old for this shit?
That's right.
That's who I want. I know.
Want
but we all out of breath man.
Yeah.
It's just like
too sweaty for the room. It was hot, that movie.
It's just what I want. That's what I'm looking for.
I know. But like, I understand. Here's the idea. The situation is just like, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, of course. I understand.
But also, you have to like inject new life into the franchise in order to get back to what it was.
No, I understand.
Because I don't want to watch a protagonist Predator every time I see a Predator movie. In fact,
a protagonist.
A protagonist. That being said, I am happy with what I saw.
Yeah.
It was very well made. It was really like well structured, and it surprised me. And I also know, based on how poorly Predators did, which I think was like the third best in the franchise at the time. I was like, this is great. This is what I want. And it changed a little bit. Oh no, we don't go to you. We bring you to us.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, okay, that's a fun twist. It did like horribly. It just dropped like a thud.
I know.
And I was like, oh, you don't want that, America.
No, I turned no. What
people don't want like Predator movies, even though I will say Killer Killers was just 3 regular Predator movies.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, it's not like Trachtenberg doesn't know how to make a
Predator movie. No. I'm not saying he doesn't.
That's what made me go like, okay, you know what? Let's do a weird movie where a Predator is the protagonist. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with that. As long as we never return to the Predator. We requel AVP and AVPR.
Yeah.
And and also like stop referencing other horrible alien movies.
Fair.
Because right now, there's only one bad Predator movie. That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good average, especially compared to its counterpart, which has more prestige. But anyway. Predator Badlands. 10 out of 10. We liked it. We're very pleased with it. So
I didn't give it a 10 out of 10.
Well,
I didn't give it a number rating though.
That's fair. Well, yeah, I don't normally do that, and I won't again. But thank you. And Tiffany, with that, I'm going to bid you adieu, and I'm going to switch out. Is this on? Do I just put these on?
Yeah, I just put them on, man.
All right, cool. Well, here we go, baby. Now I'm going to introduce you folks to our pal over on the other end. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Nick Perucci, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how you doing? Doing good. You?
Good. Happy to see you, man. What's going on?
Happy to see you. I'm trying to figure out, can you see everything? You can see the Warner Brothers stuff, and you can kind of let's see. How do I do this? I'm not that good at this. All right. You can kind of see the Vampirella too.
Oh, yeah.
So, since you're talking about requels.
Yes.
The first time I heard that word was in Scream 5. Is that the first time you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it like kind of bandied about, but it definitely was like in a post Scream 5 period. Like I had not heard. Oh, I'd never heard the expression, but I experienced it with I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was something to like Aliens or Predators, where I was like, "Oh, you're doing it again." Oh, you know what it was? It was Superman Returns. That's where I heard it. Because Superman Returns was like, "Oh yeah, no, Superman 1 and Superman 2, yes. 3, 4, no."
Exactly.
So yeah, that was the first time I'd heard of it.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I really have been loving the new Scream movies, and I'm looking forward to the next one in February.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I honestly haven't watched many. I haven't seen the new era, but I'm thrilled to see, because I grew up, like, I loved Scream. It was one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I liked how subversive it was, and Kevin Williamson doing the script was doing this kind of like this off-kilter, like almost parodic horror movie, and it changed the game so much that it became that it inspired parodies of itself, and then became its own sprawling epic horror franchise. But yeah, I love that, man. So what do we got today? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Warner Brothers blind bag. All right, the mystery blind bag. We've got an incredible offer on Kickstarter. I do have the Vampirella ones over here just because I thought, you know what? Let me show the team some of the Vampies as we go.
Yeah.
But I figured I would show what you're getting right now and then show you the comparison of what is shipping right now from the previous Kickstarter.
Oh, that's great.
We have a Warner Brothers Mystery Blind Bag Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 different pledge levels for the main items. The one pledge level well, let's talk about the books. There'll be I want to preclude this by saying I want to say that everything is random. There will be the same category, so to speak, but you might get Thundercats, you might get Captain Planet, Space Ghost, Silverhawks, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Quest, Space Quest, Supernatural. So it's a mystery bag of all the books and all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
But what's definitely in there, you're definitely going to get either one metal or one holofoil book.
Okay.
I brought a couple of examples here.
Oh, great.
You got a Mark Spears Silverhawks here. You got a Francesco Mattina potential Space Ghost metal. You've got Ivan Tao Chitara special. We've got this is David Nakayama. God. And potentially Captain Planet metal.
Nice.
Then we've got the blanks. Oh, and of course, Powerpuff Girls metal might be part of it.
Yep.
Then you'll get a random blank.
Okay.
Take it to your local comic convention,
comic book store. Get a local artist to work on something, or maybe your favorite artist at a con.
Exactly. You'll get an exclusive a limited edition ash can. These are usually just handed out to retailers. You might get Supernatural, you might get Silverhawks, you might get Captain Planet. What we're going to definitely work hard to do is in each category, that will be a separate character. It won't be where you get a Powerpuff Girl metal, a Powerpuff Girl blank, and the Powerpuff Girl ash can, or buyback book, or anything like that. Like that.
It'll be mixed and matched. Like you're guaranteed to get like a diversity of characters and books.
Exactly. So there will be one metal or holofoil book in the mystery bag.
Okay.
There's going to be 8 homage covers, which I think you can pull up.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the 8 homage covers, one will be randomly inserted in the package.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to, again, the 8 different titles, they're all by Ken Hazer. They all homage famous covers. There you go.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see. So as we scroll down, it's further down. These are the potential medals and buyback books.
Okay.
A little bit further. Yeah, this is the one challenge in putting together a long campaign like this is that there's a lot in there. The Herculoids, I forgot about the Herculoids are potential. So there's a Jay Lee cover. And then I think it's just a little bit further down, like after this, because it was in an update. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Man, there's a lot of information. All right, go back up a little bit. All 8 covers were together. All right,
okay.
A little bit further. It's like the halfway point. A little bit more up. Those are recreated. There you go. You passed it.
Yes. Okay.
There you go, right there. Can that be bigger? Probably not.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll describe them real quick to not have dead air. So you've got the Captain Planet in homage to Green Lantern 49 with Hal Jordan with the multiple rings. You have Thundercats #1 in homage to Kevin Maguire's Justice League #1.
Yep.
You've got Johnny Quest #1 in homage. I'm sorry, I'm saying #1. These covers are on recent books, but it's the issue number they homage.
Right.
So
right,
exactly. The Green Lantern is homaging Green Lantern for the Captain Planet is homaging Green Lantern 49.
Yep.
The Powerpuff Girls are homaging Days of Future Past X-Men 141. The Thundercats are homaging Justice League #1. The Johnny Quest is homaging The Boys #1. Then you've got the Space Quest with Johnny Quest and Space Ghost. That's homaging Batman #1. And now this old man needs to look a little bit more closely. The Silverhawks is Brave and the Bold 28. The Space Ghost is Infinity Gauntlet #1. And I can't remember what the last one is. I'm kind of what's the one next to Space Quest?
Let's see here.
That's the Herculoids, Flash 123.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So we kind of kept it to all Silver and Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age homages. Why does Captain Atom have a beard now? Is that it is explained? Lego Monster. It is.
That's a great transition. Just be like, hey, if you're curious about why Captain Planet has a beard, you should check out David Pepos' Captain Planet series on sale now from Dynamite.
Exactly. It's a really cool thing. And for the people who missed out on the omnibuses of the Thundercats from the Marvel Star Comics reprinted, the entire book is like thick. This is almost as big as my mouth. So you've got that's the Declan Shalvey cover, and here's the original Jim Mooney Brett Breeding cover.
Nice. I got that first issue. I know that cover well. That's so funny.
Yeah, I try and read all the messages when I can because you guys are supporting the show. And if you're supporting the show, you deserve to be acknowledged and have anything responded to that's possible, especially when you're asking questions.
Oh, sure.
So what I wanted to do real quick is pick a Vampirella bag. You tell me which one you want to pick, and I'll pull one apart to show you what it's like.
Okay, yeah. Give us an example of what it's like. All right. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, the one you got right there.
All right.
Let's crack
this is the bag. When you open the bag, so this particular bag, for example, this has a Milo Manara Vampirella metal book. Then this is a buyback book. So
what does a buyback book mean? What is that? What's the whole behind?
Yeah,
that?
So buyback book, they do this in trading cards. So we decided to try it. Fans want it. We buy copies on the open market. We pick some back up. we stamp them. I don't know if you can see the stamp.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then for some reason, people want me to sign it. So this is the first time I've signed comics in 18 years.
That's cool.
Unless it's at a convention and people ask me.
Sure.
Comes with a certificate of authenticity. Here's a blank.
Sketch cover.
Yep. So we try and put about $250 worth of value or more in each one.
Okay.
This one has a Lucho Parillo ash can.
Ooh.
And we had Emanuela Lupacchino covers that on a book that was never circulated, so we added that in. So we're mixing it up. Yeah. So we're mixing it up and trying to get it there. Let's open one more so that we can see what the
variation is. What kind of books you're expecting. Now, this is obviously for those who are interested in getting more information about this, they can click either the in the description, we have a link, and in the pinned comment in the chat right now, you can click the link to go take a look at it. You can see it directly. But this is a Kickstarter that enables you to procure one of these blind bags that has at least $250 worth of books. What tier gets you that kind of blind bag?
That's the $100 tier.
Okay.
So the $100 tier. And then after the Kickstarter's over, these will be available in future campaigns, but there'll be more money. They just will. Got to respect the people that back the Kickstarter.
Sure.
But there is and I haven't opened one up yet, 25 of the Vampirella packs have sketches by Ken Hazer on the packs.
That's cool.
So let me move this bag to the left of me so that I don't mix it up.
Right.
So in this bag, this has a Mark Spears metal cover.
Mm-hmm.
The buyback is this Vampirella. I mean, the buybacks are all over the place. I mean,
sure.
And again, certificate of authenticity. A little bit harder to see the seal here.
But it's there. You'll if you get it in person, you'll see it.
Yeah. This is the blank cover that comes with it.
Nice.
And here is the ash can. This is a Lucho Parillo again, but this is the Virgin cover. The other one was with the logo. And then this is the Emanuela Lupacchino here, which is okay. So the first one had the black and white with a logo.
Yep.
This one has the black and white Virgin.
Right.
So again, we're really trying to mix it up, make sure everybody has a great variety. Somebody said they're telling everybody about Captain Planet. Thank you. David Pepos is working his butt off to make it as great as it is. He brings so much passion to the project. He's killing it on Space Ghost, and we just wanted to do it here. So again, I mean, look, there are some people that have bought. I have two guys that each bought 25 of these, and they're going to sell them on Whatnot. I mean,
sure, yeah.
So they're going to sell them and open them on Whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
and you're perfectly okay with that because it's like, as far as you're concerned, you're giving people an opportunity to kind of like get a return on what they're investing in.
Exactly. Look, the whole idea of the blind bag is that you're getting a lot, and hopefully you're getting something that you'll try or that you'll enjoy. But if not, you could always sell it or trade it. I mean, that's the whole idea, to give you more value than what's there. So I don't know if you're familiar with Brian McClay on Beyond Wednesdays or not.
I'm familiar, yeah.
He opened one up on Saturday, and he got a Jenny Frison metal book.
Nice.
And if I remember correctly, somebody offered to buy it right then and there. And he was like, no, this is Jenny Frison. I'm taking it to Orlando in February and getting it signed.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
yeah,
it is.
There's a lot of demand for these, actually.
There is. And it's exciting. And we've got retailers who want to buy them. And, you know, if we're selling them to retailers, like right now on the Vampirellas, Oh, I'll say this, and then I'm going to lead to one other thing.
Sure.
Right now in the Vampirellas, they went from $100 each to $125 each.
Okay.
So if you buy it during the campaign when it's live, the first campaign, the first part of it,
yeah,
you get the best pricing.
Nice.
And that's where it's at right now.
Okay.
If you buy so right now you can get that for $100, but it will go up in price just like the Vampirella. The Vampirella went up to $125. Now, we talked about how there's a random hand-drawn sketch, and 25 of them have hand-drawn sketches by Ken Hazer.
Mm-hmm.
Those are seated in. And we also did two other little things that I'll get to in a minute. But if you want a guaranteed sketch, it was available for $150. You still didn't know what Vampirella sketch you were getting, but at least you got the sketch guaranteed.
Right, as opposed to like getting the luck of the draw. This is one of those things where you're definitely guaranteed that.
Exactly. Instead of just getting a blank, you're guaranteed a sketch, and hopefully you're happy with it. We call them commission cover art because they really are. They're not remarks, They're
right. These are full on sketches.
It's a full size. I wish I would have opened one with it. And we've got this, but now if you wanted to buy it, it's $200. So it went from $150 to $200. So, and honestly, the sketches cost us so much money. I think we make less money when somebody buys the $150 one than when they buy the $100 one. But hey, that's life. If a fan wants the better deluxe, then we have it. The other thing that we did is 2 of the bags have an older Alex Ross signed Vampirella book that by itself right now is a $300 to $500 book. So 2 people will get that. And one lucky fan will get a Vampirella magazine #1, the original Harris publication. And I think we put in 2 Adam Hughes Harris comics Vampirella #1s. The one where the cover went for like $150,000 in Heritage or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So I did sign them. There was a big debate whether or not I should sign them, and everybody was like, "We own Vampirella. You should sign it." Even though one was Warren, one was Harris, you should sign them. The Alex Ross is not a buyback, so it's not signed by me. It's not stamped. It's just 2 lucky people get it. Wow. And we put a little flyer in each bag asking everybody to take a picture of themselves with the books or do a video, especially if you get one of the, I'll call them, it's not a golden ticket, but it's a great name that Mark Spears came up with. If you get the golden ticket, so to speak. So hopefully everybody here is okay if they get if somebody gets the Vampirella with the Frazetta cover magazine that I signed it, or if they get the 2 Adam Hughes. And we did stamp them as well because, we bought Vampirella. So
yeah, absolutely. No, I love that, man. That's great. It's going to be a real exciting moment for whomever decides to invest in that. And I really hope that if we are responsible for any of those sales, I want to see one of our members of the community post that stuff, because that should be celebrated. And I know you guys will, blow it up. It's really nice.
Yeah, and the original art to the Ken Hazer. So on the Ken Hazer covers, just to be clear, you may get it with a logo. You may get a virgin. You may get a black and white. You may get a black and white virgin. I am going to open up just one more real quick, just to see if I can get one of the Emanuela Lupacchino color covers.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm going to put this down here so that I don't mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, so this is the buyback book.
Nice.
Vampirella Rage, signed by me. The metal book is a Lucho Parillo metal book.
Ooh. Nice.
Then another black colored blank.
Those are great.
And we have, this time we got a Mark Spears Vampirella hash can. By the way, these go for $75 on eBay now.
That's amazing.
It is, isn't it?
I know that cover too. I was like, hey, I know that one.
another black and white Emanuela Lupacchino. So, oh well. I mean,
that's all right.
Like I said, I don't know what's in them. We mixed them up, and what we did was we just made sure every bag, like you will not get a Lucho Perillo metal book and a Lucho Perillo ash can.
Right.
You won't get a Mark Spears metal book and a Mark Spears ash can. Like that's the one thing we wanted to do. We wanted to give a good mix. We wanted everybody to have a good fortune here. Yeah. The only other thing we did with Vampirella that maybe I can do this without damaging anything. We can't do this with Warner Brothers because we don't have the trading card rights.
Okay.
But with Vampirella, there are 3 limited edition cards that come with it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean we hit all of our one more thing. I'm sorry, I'm taking up probably more time than we planned.
That's okay.
Thank you for being.
The folks seem to be interested in in learning more about it, so I'm happy that we're getting a chance to really showcase what people could get for their dollar.
Yeah, and here's 3 different cards. I mean, again, fun. Some of them may be the same, and some of the packs, and none of these, unfortunately, but some of the packs actually have hand-drawn sketch cards, which have a $35 to $70 value.
Wow.
And some of them have exclusive metal cards. On the Thundercats and Friends, the Warner Brothers bag, because we hit our first stretch goal, if you claim 1 blind bag, you get the Thundercats number 12 Mark Spears limited edition cover. You can either get it for free as part of the blind bag purchase, or you can buy it by itself for $100. So we really want to I'd rather incentivize people to buy the bag, but there are some people that said, I just want the book. I don't care about the bag. That's definitely their choice.
Yeah.
But then if you buy 2 bags, whether it's 1 or 2 of the blind bags available now, like some people bought the $100 and the $150.
Oh, wow.
And some people bought the one that's current and the one we're doing in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
You then get the Thundercats 13 with Lino on the cover. So the 12 has Mumra by Mark Spears. The 13 has Lino, and or you can buy them individually for $100 each. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, that's great, man. And as we said, this is a Kickstarter. It's right now. Obviously, it's been fully funded, but as we've done before, you're providing stretch goals, you're providing new and inventive rewards, so to speak, for investing in this kind of thing.
Exactly. It's just been fun. This has really been fun. It's cool. We're going to be doing these. The one thing I wish we were able to do, but there was a little bit of a delay with getting everything in. Mm-hmm. I had hoped we would have shipped all the Vampirellas out before the Warner Brothers one ended.
Yeah.
But people will be able to continue to claim pledge, but they're going to be more expensive.
Right. Okay. Well, it's a great opportunity for folks who are especially interested in either metal variant chase version, rare covers, cards, and sketch covers, and there's a lot of different options for people that I think that will really get people excited if this is the kind of thing that scratches their itch. You know what I mean?
There are, and by the way, one more thing, we worked with Kickstarter. If you want to pledge one of the levels, you can actually do a payment plan with Kickstarter now.
Oh, great.
You don't have to pay it all up front. Obviously, or not obviously, we can't ship it until you pay it in full.
Right.
But I think it's interest free. So I don't know how much you need to put down. It may be a third, it may be 50%, but you can do 3 payments.
Oh, great. That's really nice for some folks who they need to spread it out. And I assume it's done the length of the Kickstarter. For as long as the Kickstarter is live,
yes,
you can provide a payment plan to do that.
I believe so. That I don't know for a fact. I just know that at the very least, while it's live, you can. It may be once it's over.
I assume that once it's over, because a lot of having done a Kickstarter or two myself, it's like a lot of things kind of like close or turn off once the Kickstarter time has expired. But
exactly.
Yeah. But the best bet is just to.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the best bet is just click the link, take a look, and see what the rewards and options are, and see if they're right for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Our thought is, there's so much going on in the world now that people don't always get the opportunity to buy something when it's live. Yes. So, but I know that there are a lot of people that run Kickstarters and they let it run forever, but they never change the price, never give fans an incentive. We want to reward the fans that buy it while it's live by giving them a better price.
I think that's fair. That's really nice.
Oh, wow. Dynamite, 30% of his pull, Captain Planet, Space Ghost, and a few others. I'm going to leave this with a few things. Everybody who backs it, thank you. Everybody who's here, hit the thumbs up. Remember one thing, help the algorithm. Leave a message after the show's over. That helps the algorithm as well. Right now, pre-order with your retailers. We have something that fans have been asking for about 30 years. We have the first Darkwing Duck Gargoyles crossover that both Tad Stone and Greg Weisman are working on together.
That's amazing.
And that's shipping in January. We also have Thundar #1 by Jason Aaron, which is friggin' beautiful. And it is awesome. I've wanted to work with Jason for 17 years, and I'm really blessed that we finally got to work with him. And it's on a project he loves. And I'll seed one little thing here. And there's other stuff. Just go to Lunar, go to Universal, go to Diamond UK, check out what we have. Go to dynamite.com, check out all of our January titles. Tonight, retailers are FOCing Terminator Christmas special, where Terminator goes back in time to kill Santa Claus because he doesn't know which one to kill. He starts to kill a lot of them,
Yeah.
But there may be a surprise with somebody special who may be on the stream that we may have a Terminator announcement. And I don't think it's a recall, though. I think it's just going to be a special story.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
You guys know this person and love him well. I can't say who it is.
Yep. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have no idea to what you're referring, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we're talking about.
Well, I remember you did the backup stories to our first 5 Terminator books. So
that's right. Actually, I was happy to say we were at a local comic book store just this weekend, and my wife picked up issues 2 through 5 of the first run of Terminator. They were up on the shelf. We were just like, gotta get them again. Show people that they're the love for it. So yeah, that's true. It was a rare and deeply gratifying experience for me. I can't thank you enough for the opportunity, and I especially to the audience who showed up to buy it. We really, really appreciate the folks who.
Well, Vasco might be right. It rhymes with pal, the writer. It does rhyme with pal.
Thank you, Vasco.
I will say what I said before. All I did was give you an opportunity. You delivered. The editors make the final decision. They work with you.
Yeah.
Rare privilege, I'm friends with a lot of people. I want to help my friends out, but obviously it's got to be good enough for the fans and the retailers too.
You're very kind. Thank you, sir. It's such a pleasure, and it's always fun working with you at any time. And the editors have been fantastic. The artists have been great. Just a rare and amazing privilege for me. So thank you, sir. Thank you for that. And as always, I want to thank you for coming on and spreading your love for comics, because folks, if you don't know already, you should. Nick Barucci is one of the biggest champions for comic books, such a cheerleader for the industry and for comics in general. Throw a rock, you'll hit a comic book creator, editor, writer, whatever, who will unprovoked give you a spiel about what a generous and kind and sweet guy Nick Barucci is. So definitely, if you haven't had a chance to look him up, definitely, patronize his services and wares. He's definitely there for you.
Thank you, man. That's really kind of you. Everybody, remember to support Sal and Tiffany. And remember one thing, hit that thumbs up. They bring you so much. Speaking of passion, every Monday, they bring you great content. They give you their honest opinion. It's a fun show. Obviously, they have things they want to talk about, but it's pretty much free flowing. And, you like I've said this before, you're an ambassador for the comics market, for the whole medium. You've got a positive outlook, you're honest with your reviews, and you talk about everything, and you're not a hype person. You're just somebody with passion, which I shouldn't say you're someone with passion, and it really helps just grow the industry.
Thank you, sir. I at the very least, all I wanted to do was use an opportunity that the internet has afforded us to talk about comic books and share my enjoyment of it. But I'm flattered and humbled by your kind words, and I hope at the very least we get a couple people to buy some new comics. That's all we really can hope for, and anything else is gravy, man. Thank you so much. Thank you,
and thank you to everybody for being here, and have a great night.
Yeah, you too, man. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing, this wonderful opportunity. Folks, if you're interested, of course, make sure to click the link that's in the description below this video, or if you're checking this after the fact, it's a pinned comment below the video as well. So check that out. And of course, make sure to check out dynamite.com if you want to get more information about what Nick Barucci's up to. Thank you, Nick, for being here. Appreciate it so much, man.
Thank you, man. Take care, everybody.
You too. So long. And there you have it, everybody. That was Nick Barucci, Grand Poobah of Dynamite Comics and Entertainment. Really appreciate him swinging by. Tiffany, don't talk yet because I haven't changed. You can sit down, but I haven't changed your inputs yet. So let me just do that now. Should be it.
All right. I'm talking.
All right. As the YouTubers say.
Yes.
So yeah. Huge thanks to Nick for stopping by. That was nice.
Awesome.
And great opportunity for you to probably play Katamari or something.
It was Animal Crossing. How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it was Animal Crossing. I made myself a cherry hat, and it looks like I have a butt in my head. So,
Well, at least it's not a peach.
I've made decisions.
So yeah, what do you say we jump into some comics, folks? Of course, a quick reminder, everybody, if you are interested in sponsoring today's show, you can do so by using Super Chats, ask a question or comment, read here on the show, and it'll be part of the show forever, and we'll put it at the end of the episode. But before we do, man, so many comics to talk about. Comics, baby. You know what? Nick and I talked for so long, I figure it's time for Tiffany to take the spotlight. So let's talk about your love for everybody's favorite book from the Ultimate line. Of course, we're talking... I know, just like telling tales out of school here, being like, yeah, it's everyone's favorite book. I mean, Ultimate line, but it's certainly one of yours.
The people who like it love it.
That's right.
So I don't know what to tell you. This is Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men, number 21 dropped, and we can listen. You can feel like she's bringing it to an end, or at least this storyline. If there's more, great. If there's not more, that's okay. I mean, it's been a phenomenal run, but obviously, we simultaneously started like weaving these threads she had out there
to the universe.
Then also being like, but
it was like poor Peach Momoko didn't know that things were ending. So she's like, here we go. We're going to converge them. Oh, it's over. Oh, okay.
No, I think it's more the other way around. That
really?
She's like, she's like they will be more stuff to the universe.
Oh,
so I'll close this out and then open up the funnel.
Oh, okay.
Because the fact is she's like, we dealt with Hisako. Hisako, and she was missing, and then there's the whole Tsuba, what was going on with that death at the beginning of the book, and then there's the Kageyama of it all, and that is what we're kind of dealing with at this point. But I mean, she'd gone missing, and the girls are trying to figure it out, and it's just all these things, right? And we kind of started to deal with that, but then also it was reveal that these mutants exist within Japan, and then oh no, do people trust him? Do they not trust them? The Emperor himself is clearly behind everything, but also acting oh no, I have to take care of my people and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it's there's really an opportunity here in a world that's been set up to kind of foster a classic X-Men kind of story, but in a totally different place.
A world that hates and fears them.
Yeah. So kind of cool. But obviously we're going to be mostly dealing with, I think, like coming like Hisako and Kageyama. Like the end of this indicates it's like, we get a little bit more to like the conversation that seemingly the two of them had, and like that weird, like dream worldy kind of whatever that was, where she crawled through and then she came out of the tree kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
We got a little bit of like maybe some of the conversation they had there. And like the fact is, it's like we find out that Hisako was in like a really not great place at the start of this book. And things have kind of worked out for the best for her.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. But there's also, of course, the My Ex. Yes. And a bunch of characters where it's like we know who they are, even if they don't have a name right now.
Look at that. Yeah, I recognize you.
Just good stuff, consistently great. What always fascinates me about Peach Momoko is her incredible ability to just kind of like really rapidly cut through a panel where it just is kind of like blah blah blah, like like she's just clearly like getting through the action, just wants that, but then also just have these like really beautiful emotional panels where it's just like her style is just so diverse, but it all fits together perfectly. Really cool stuff. And I loved her lexicon, was just the masks of the X-Men.
Oh, that's cool.
Just kind of cool to see them like all put together.
Yeah.
Usually we kind of see them just in like group shots or maybe in the back, but just to see kind of some of them, maybe a little bit of their influences. Really fun. Love that one. I don't know why. I think it's so silly. It's just funny.
Yeah.
But I've really enjoyed being in this world, and if we're on issue 21.
Yep. So 2 more.
Is it 2? Or are they going to 24? Or are they going to 23?
23.
So 22, 23, 24.
Oh, yeah.
So then in theory, we still have 3 more issues.
Yeah.
Which I will treasure.
Oh, naturally.
But like you never know with Peach Momoko.
Right.
You never know what shoe will drop.
Yeah. This is a great opportunity. If it's only going to be like 23, 24 issues,
yeah,
you could do the whole shebang on back issues.
Oh yeah, just
the whole damn run, right? I mean, it doesn't.
That's probably the best way to do it.
like a full blown manga.
It does, and like there are things where it's like it would help,
and we won't get copyright struck because it's a Western comic.
So true.
I mean, with the second manga we ever did on the show, third. Well, I don't count the bonus, the backups,
Yeah.
Because there is a secret back issue. It's only 15 minutes long, but it is on patreon.com/ComicPop. If you're interested, it's called Greased from Junji Ito.
Or Glycerin.
It's funny because when I was looking it up to like name it and get the the link, everything came up as Glycerin, and I was like, oh geez, was it really Glycerin the whole time? And then I looked at like the
My
page,
book?
and it was like, it says Greased right here.
Yeah, it has 2 names.
This is a very specific problem. But yeah, check that out. And by the way, if you want early access to back issues, you can always find that at patreon.com/ComicPop. There are 2 episodes right now.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, I'll take that as an opportunity to apologize. Yeah, I am also mad at Tiffany for telling us that story. Thank you. But yeah, woof. I'm just glad I didn't put it in the episode.
You know what it is? I'm free of it now.
Yeah, great. Yeah, because you transferred it to the rest
It's like
of us.
The Ring.
Yes.
I am unhindered.
Good for you.
It's your problem now.
Yeah, it is like The Ring. So hey, Tiff and I read this.
Yeah.
This book that I was like, what? Is this gonna be your plan? Okay. AVC. Alien versus Captain America, everybody.
It wouldn't be AVCA.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is of course written by Frank Thierry with art by Stefano Raffaele. It's a flashback book, folks. It's a book about Captain America during World War II, trying to fight against Baron von Strucker and the Red Skull, and how they weaponize the xenomorphs. If you are an Alien fan, if you are a Captain America fan, this is the book for you. It is certainly not the book I would have pitched, but it is a book that I'm glad exists. We got the first issue off the shelf, off the rack, if you will.
Wow.
And yeah, I think it's fun. The art really like lends itself to the story. I was actually happy to see how kind of grounded it was. Reminded me of other artists that I enjoy, like Lee Weeks, for example. But I really enjoyed the work here today. It's funny because we are not too far from a recent World War II period piece showcasing Bucky being a badass in a book that you were reading, which I hope to see on back
He was
issue
a
someday.
child though, so he's not really a badass.
I mean, he's like a teenager in this.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like he's supposed to be the same age. He's not. But yeah. This is a setup issue, unfortunately. You do not see Captain America fight aliens, but you get to see like how they weave the aliens in here in a way that is not in any way connected to Alien versus Avengers, which is what people thought this was going to be. Like a spinoff from AVA, which I'm like, why would you do that? But yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, you're like really downplaying. I thought this was really great, and actually I liked it better than the like, was it World War I or World War II Killers story?
The World War II.
Yeah, I actually like this more so.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I know we're talking about like predators versus aliens, but I think it just has to do with the fact that like it's like it's hitting all the marks. I mean, like I honestly didn't need Captain America in this at all.
Well, no, I mean,
I actually loved like the Howling Commandos and Fury.
Yeah, the setup for Fury is cool.
And like, you know, the idea that Hydra is, you know, working for Red Skull and like, well, obviously, but like, you know what I mean, being sent out there, and that like it's a la what we've seen in like with like the whole occult like being tied into it, except it's like they're just looking for this weapon, right? And like and it plays into the idea of like how the aliens are always looked at by humans as weapons that can be controlled and manipulated. Same exact thing. I gotta tell you, like the like Inhuman drop in this, was like, it was so perfect. Yeah. Like the whole setup to the opening to this, I was thrilled. I was like, honestly, like, Cap, you're fine.
Well, no, Cap should be in it. I mean, like, it makes sense.
I don't need him at all.
I want him.
I know.
I'm
just saying that, like, I thought this first issue was so strong because you're like, unfortunately, it's a setup issue. And I'm like, no, get out of here, Captain America. I don't need you to solve this problem. Again, I want to see the everyman.
Yeah. Well, he is the everyman.
He is not the everyman.
He should be. He's a regular guy.
But I loved like just using the Inhumans as the tether.
Yes, I agree.
I thought that was smart.
Yeah, no, it's smart. It's
you know, it
on a less, you know, on a more cynical read, you'd think like, oh, just using the Inhumans because I don't know. It's just it is a clever plot device to use the Inhumans as this concept.
It's clever. You know, the fact that like Strucker is there and it is just such an opening to this type of movie.
Yeah, this
like
could be a movie.
More of an Aliens than an Alien
like
movie.
I really want this to be an animated movie.
Right? Like that moment where I mean, like, it's just like there's just like hundreds of face huggers.
Well, it's just like we have all these Hydra agents. So we're gonna have like all the xenomorphs.
Just so spectacular and like just so many details.
Yes.
Like there is an image. I don't want to ruin it for you, but like there's an image that you know, they tell you what it is, but without even having them have to tell me what it was that I was looking at.
Yeah.
In terms of skeletons, I knew exactly what I was looking at.
Oh yeah, they did tell you what you're seeing, but like
it was like it's a touch. It's great. I thought the face huggers were so well done.
They look great. Yeah, no, the art's fantastic.
Freaking loved the credits page where it was like that was such like the movie opening, like, you know, whoa, okay, here we go,
title and like the color choice for that like text page.
Good stuff. And then like honestly, I thought it was so interesting that we don't immediately like the next scene for it, where it's just like we just kind of fast forward, and like it's already bad.
Oh yeah,
it's already bad, and we don't even know it yet. But like coming across that town, like I've never seen anything quite like that.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
You never see anything quite like that. So I feel like this book was doing a really good job of like making it feel like it is an Aliens movie.
Yes.
But also giving you things that you hadn't seen before.
Well, from the Marvel universe.
Well, I was going to say from the Aliens universe.
True. Yeah.
Because like that sequence, they're in the town.
Yeah.
When they come upon that town, I've never seen that in an Alien.
No, that's true.
Movie.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that.
There's always a very specific way that you see something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not like that.
No, it's true.
And I was like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Right. And again, it's because of what Red Skull's plan seemingly is.
So
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Very good stuff. Like I just thought it was just really smart.
Yeah, it's a really strong showing.
Yeah, well written.
For a book that I was like, why would you even start with it? Like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
But really cool, really fun. You know, it's a great issue.
And admittedly, I agree. Someone in the chat said that like everything looked good except for that like one image of Cap at the end. I agree.
Yeah, me too.
Not great.
I know what you're talking about.
But again, that's just maybe everyone's on the same page as me and that's how that like we didn't need Cap in this book.
No,
we got the Howling Commando. Maybe that's what it is. It should have been a Howling Commando book.
No one's gonna fucking buy that.
That's what I'm saying. And they're like, at least put Captain America.
Yeah, Cap was always on. How is Nick gonna lose his eye? Is it gonna be to acid blood, or is he gonna get scratched, or is it gonna get bit?
could be any kind of thing.
I know, but Nick's gonna lose an eye to a xenomorph, and I want to know how.
Okay.
And I'm excited, and I think this book's gonna deliver.
Okay.
So yeah, good stuff. Great stuff, you might say. I read Amazing Spider-Man.
I do say.
Number 15. This is a space book, so it's worth checking out. Pepe Larraz, Joe Kelly. This whole issue is basically about like how, I don't know, Rocket has like some debts, so they go to the debtor, and they Pete offers to fight in a gladiatorial arena to pay off Rocket Raccoon's debts. He does. There's an analysis going on that discovers that his Technarch suit is actually still alive, which he was assured was inert, which I don't think I even remember that even being a thing. I was like, what? Who said that your suit was dead? I thought we were already establishing the fact that you were wearing an alien symbiote, or an alien suit again. But yeah, so anyway, it pops out and it's like, hey, I'm alive. I have my own sordid past. They link minds. They both understand each other and also have no respect for each other. The Technarch like offers to like leave a piece of itself so that Pete can still have his space suit, and then he makes out with an alien babe, and people were really upset. Pete does.
Oh,
people are really upset. There's actually another thing where it was like, we're still setting up the fact that like Joe Kelly is writing all of Spider-Man right now. He's not like offshooting some of it to someone else.
Yeah.
So, but it's easy to forget because there's a whole story on Earth about how Norman Osborn's Spider-Man and Ben Reilly's Peter Parker, and Aunt May's upset, and Mary Jane is Venom or some nonsense. But there is a like a disconnect between these two stories, but also the linking factor is that like a really dumb gladiator guy punched Peter and said like, you gotta get strong, and so that like scared Peter into going into space and being like, make me strong. So he's talking to this like genetic monster who like he had defeated in the previous 2 issues, and he's still working with him in the lab to like make him strong. And I'm like, what does it even mean? Like, I really like, I need you to set that up better than just having him like keep referring to a thing that was vague in the beginning. Like, it's not enough to be like, but I was vague earlier and I keep cutting to that vague thing. The art's fantastic, well,
I mean, like,
fun,
Batman
high flying.
did that.
What?
Batman did that
when
he was like challenged by aliens, and then
in Offworld.
Yeah,
the whole book was about that though.
I'm just saying, like, he just was like, I'm not good enough. I gotta go.
Yeah, but there was nothing vague about what happened in Offworld. That was like, he got the crap knocked out of him by an alien, and he's like, I gotta fix it. That happens
like all the time.
But that was why it was set
when
like
Batman's
year one
with the Justice League, I should say.
Pre-Justice League though. That's the thing with this. It's like, what do you even do? Like, what is this? It's fine. People are upset, obviously online. A vocal minority of people are upset because like, people, swear to God, were like, what about Shay? And I'm like, oh, everyone who hates Shay suddenly comes out of the woodwork to be like, well, justice for Shay. And it's like, they're in an open relationship. What about Shay? Who cares?
Yeah.
There's, it's funny because like, there are a lot of folk who are like, every person that Peter kisses after Mary Jane is like a waste and is just like confusing. And it's like, I'm like, they're not going to fix it. So he might as well have fun. He's hooking up with an alien babe. All right. Whatever. That's not the most egregious thing about this.
Maybe
series.
it's the Technarch.
I hope not.
That's
Yeah, that's making him do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something else. I like Pete in space. He's obviously sad because of Joe Kelly.
He's got space sadness.
Yeah, he does. He's really sad. Because like things are, because he's not strong enough.
Sadness.
It's fine. The art's great. I prefer this to the terrestrial stuff.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Can't wait for the Marvel Legends figure.
All right. Yeah. Why not?
What'd you think of Planet She-Hulk?
Oh man, what did I think? I thought we were going to go to a different direction. So I was not prepared for this.
You thought wrong, dude.
I definitely did. So just give me a hot second. This is Stephanie Phillips with art by a person.
Yes.
Aaron Cooter.
Ah.
I had the page ready. I just was not in the book.
You were not in the book.
It's fine. I remember last time we talked about this, like that it was coming out.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm probably not going to read that.
You did.
And then I did, because guess what? I had a light week.
Right.
And this is what happens.
Yeah, check out other books.
I check out other books.
Is this a solo? Is this a one done in one, or is this a series?
This is like there was more than one issue to this for sure.
Oh,
I gotta tell you, I think I liked this.
Oh.
I think it was just kind of fun.
Well, that's what it should be. It's a She-Hulk.
It's a She-Hulk book, right? But and it's not, it's the She-Hulk that, like if you like watch the show, it's not that necessarily, but like it's that same level of like fun.
I see.
Like that sort of like, she's not like
low stakes.
She's not quippy and like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like she's She-Hulk. Like it's what I think of when I think of the character.
I see.
Which is like, she has like a fun inner monologue, like she knows that she's like attractive,
Yes.
she knows she's strong, but she's also an attorney. And in this instance, like
she's in space or something.
The setup for this is like, listen, if you were like not reading Imperial,
you will be confused about where she is and what she's doing.
You will, but like Stephanie Phillips takes the time to explain it to you.
That's nice.
She tries to make sure, like, hey, do you want to make sure that you
are on the same page as everybody else when you're reading this thing?
Like, what do you have to know? You have to know, like She-Hulk. She is dressed like a Planet Hulk character. She has a big sword and she's fighting something. And we literally do like a let's go back.
Oh,
let's
great.
Go back.
Okay, all right.
And we talk about how it starts with a funeral, right? And it's just like her cousin, the Hulk, son.
Yes, not the one you want to die.
No,
the one you didn't know about.
The other one, who was the leader of Sakaar and Nevo.
Mm-hmm.
In Nevo.
Okay,
I don't know.
It's all made up.
Was assassinated. And so Hulk went, and then he and Amadeus Cho left to go solve the murder.
Yes,
or kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
I said kicks ass, but we're gonna keep going, keep rolling. But She-Hulk stayed behind. Why? Because he had to have someone he trusted on Sakaar.
Right.
Because Sakaar is obviously has
a lawless place.
Yes, it is. Well, it's not, but it's like its rules are intense.
Yeah.
And so like essentially she needed to be there because they his son had like 5 wives. And so what they did was they declared like,
oh god,
like,
they all carved
chill.
up the
no, like just chill for like 5 days for the 5 wives.
Oh,
basically,
okay.
Right. And he's like, I'll be back in 5 days. It's like day 9.
Oh no.
She's like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Like I have a life and I have a job and I want to go to it.
Yes.
But she can't leave.
No.
Because like there also is like no transport off necessarily the world right now.
Yeah.
And so she's like stuck there, but also she has to help take care of these people because every day basically she's just going out and just making people stop what they're stop what you're doing.
Stop. You got to wait for Hulk to come back.
Just stop, right? Obviously, what is this story going to be about? This story is going to be about a whole bunch of folks who are clearly trying to take the throne.
Right.
And She-Hulk's just kind of in the way of it.
Just sitting in the throne being like, don't.
No, she's not even in the throne.
No, I know, but she's like the steward.
Yeah, she really is just like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
Is what she is doing. She's like, I just want to go home. Like, where are you, Hulk?
Right.
But she's enjoyed the bathtub and all of that. Like, because obviously the place was built for Hulk.
Yes.
So she's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, this is great.
Look at all this room. But yeah, like it's interesting. Like it's like there's a wedding. One of the 5 brides is already getting remarried.
Oh my God.
Right. And so like she's invited to the wedding and like this whole thing happens. And then, oh no, another assassination occurs.
Oh no. What?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's like another okay. So it's just there's clearly gonna be a whole bunch of folks who are looking for this throne. There is a character or a group of characters that are introduced by the name of the 1,000 Eyes.
Okay.
The outfit for the main chick of that group
is awesome.
I love it.
Oh wow.
I don't know why. I'm so like taken by it.
Yeah.
It is so like just like I just like
the
it.
art. It's beautiful.
Right.
Great
It's
coloring.
just black and red, this outfit.
It's just my favorite color combo when it comes to like making things cool.
Just dig it a lot.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm like, yeah, more of that. Where is that?
Yeah, where's this?
I'm sure we'll get more of that.
I hope so.
But yeah, like I was like,
you dug it.
I was surprised how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like it was just fun. It was just like fun and like just kind of like interesting to get to know Jenna a little bit. Like I've read a little She-Hulk here and there, but I don't usually hang out with her all that much.
No.
So like because this is obviously like this is why they do these things, people. I'm literally the case study for why they're doing these things.
Yes.
Like, okay, Imperial, we're gonna do like a little one-off book for She-Hulk. I read that. I was like, all right, whatever.
That was not
it was fine.
Impress.
It was fine. But then I was like, you know what? Again, light week. I already know what was going on in this book. I'll pick this
well,
up.
you knew the universe.
Yeah,
so you were
I
like,
knew
yeah,
the
I
universe.
know
I'll
Imperial.
give it a shot. And I'm like, I will buy the next issue.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna give it a shot.
Right. Yeah. Why not? Good for that. Good for Jen. Good for you. I
Yeah.
like that.
Thanks.
I have fewer books than you do next, so I figure I guess we'll move on.
Yeah.
Do you want to do DC or Marvel?
Let's just do we'll do Marvel. We're right here.
All right.
Oh gosh, what have I done?
Moon Knight time. I can see why you name dropped this character that I was like, why does she even exist? Because she's in this issue.
She's been in this
I know
arc.
she's actually been
in this
she's
arc.
been like rotated in enough for her to
It's
be
just-
established as a Moon Knight character.
Well, this is like the third issue she's been in.
That's enough.
So because this is part 3 of The Haunting of the Wrecker. This is Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, written by Jed McKay with art by Domenico Carbone.
The Wrecker.
The Haunting of the Wrecker.
Yep.
This is watch this, like the Wrecker showed up because it's like, oh no, ghosts are attacking me, Moon Knight, and you've got to help me. And then, oh no, it turns out those are the ghosts of like all the people the Wrecker killed.
Yeah. I assumed that was the case just now.
Right.
I love that was like a reveal.
Well, like for Moon Knight, like the idea here is that like the Wrecker has a way about him where it's like, he is described later on as being a bully and someone who like forces people to like helping him out or doing what they want.
Yes, that's true. He is.
Especially if they know him or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's Reese who's actually like reads him the riot act.
Nice.
And she's like, but I don't give a shit about
Right,
you.
exactly. Yeah, you're not my friend.
So like he's like sitting in the Midnight Mission, like in the like Moon Knight's chair when he helps people, and she's like, get
out
out
of that chair.
That is not your chair.
Yeah.
I loved it. I love that moment. I liked Reese to begin with.
Yeah,
but like I like her a lot as a Moon Knight character. She's really just coming into her own.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Moon Knight is one of your top 5 favorite characters now.
Jed McKay's Moon Knight is definitely one of my top 5 favorite characters right now.
I'm gonna get you back into some classic Moon Knight. Wait, keep talking about Moon Knight. I'll be right back. I got something for you.
Oh, okay. But you're gonna miss the reveal of a new character.
Oh no! No more new characters.
And so it turns out that there's a new that there's a villain. There's a necromancer behind all of this. Remember, a necromancer. When we talked about that last time, where it was just like it was someone who like was there and like saw the carnage and the victims that like he had.
Yes.
That the Wrecker had
wrought.
Yeah, and so like he shows up. He's got a costume. He calls himself the Executor.
Oh, okay. Or Executor?
It could be that.
I guess, yeah. Well, it could be Executor. Like does he execute
Here.
or does he?
Maybe he is the Executor.
Yeah, I guess that is Executor.
Is it Executor?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense than what I was reading.
Because you're like,
that's fine.
Does he execute?
Well, because he's a necromancer.
Well, exactly. That's why
So
I thought
it's
it was
like, I
either.
don't
That's
know.
why I was like, wait, I only know of the other word.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Because he's like, I only did this because you like people in your costumes don't pay attention until someone gives himself a name and puts on a costume, and then all of a sudden you're part of the story.
That's true.
And I was like,
what a very meta thing for him to say and think.
Yeah. Like literally, he's like, no one asked me my name. Like he's like, I sat in that therapy group, that support group. No one cared. You didn't ask me my name. You didn't ask me about anything.
No one cared who I was until I was on the map.
Here's what it is. You didn't even ask my name. I was just another bit player in a drama between you and the Wrecker, like the people he killed, until I put on a mask and a cloak and gave myself a super name. Then all of a sudden I'm part of the story. And I'm like, Jed McKay,
That's funny.
Don't lift the curtain, man.
No, but also you are now, so welcome to the team. Or my rogues.
It's his rogues, clearly. And so like then, by the way, this guy, top marks in my opinion.
Mhm.
He gets top marks. And do you want to know why he gets
I would
top
love to
marks?
know.
Because when he goes over his like backstory, he explains like how he got his abilities.
Yeah.
Because like, he just rolls up and they're like, what the heck? And he's just like, he starts off with learning magic. It's hard. Hard as hell.
Yeah.
He's like, everyone thinks it's hard because it's secret. He's like, no, it's hard because it's hard.
Right. If it were easy, everyone would do it. He was in major
And I was just like, I like you.
Yeah, his coach was Tom Hanks.
I
It's
like you more than Reed Richards.
Reed Richards' super easy ability to become scientist supreme.
Yep.
Through magic.
Yeah,
the
it's
thing that isn't magic.
freaking. I'm like, hi, buddy.
Yeah.
You in?
No, that's the difference
You-
between like two of the folks at Marvel, one who builds universes. It's funny though. I don't like what McKay is doing with Avengers, but his single characters are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But
No,
and
they really
similarly,
are.
like I think Ryan North is a great writer. I hate One World Under Doom.
Fair. But essentially he says like he's like you need to understand it, you need to read it all, you need to like unpack it. He's like you need to understand that most of the people who like wrote these texts were insane because maybe you have to be that to get like to be able to do this.
That's very Lovecraftian. You know?
It's
like I looked into the abyss and it made me insane. It made me great at magic,
but he's like, but then
also
you have
nuts.
to like unpack all of that. Like, you need to be able to make that. He's like, it is hard.
Yeah.
And so like I did it, and here I am, and,
I'm nuts,
and I'm like also mad at everybody. So then what does he do? He basically like kicks up all the ghosts of like people that
the Wrecker killed.
No, that Scarlet Scarab and Moon Knight have killed.
Like,
in their past, like as mercenaries.
That's not a good idea.
No, it's not good for. They're like, okay. He's like, you got like powers. Why don't you do something about it? And she's like, I can't. They're my ghosts. That's not how this works.
Oh, is it not? You can't bust your own ghosts?
Nope. Not her powers don't work like that. And then like, so essentially like, Mark is like, okay, so I also can't do anything against them. So because of his spell, but like, wait a minute. These are the people that Mark Spector killed.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Oh, I'll just switch guys.
Jake Lockley shows
up. So the ghosts go away?
No, their ghosts are still there, and he's just like, all right, let's go.
Oh, now he doesn't have a British accent.
Well, that was in my head.
I was worried that McKay was like,
no.
Well, the show says that that's funny, though.
No. He just shows up, and he's just like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then he fights them all, and then, essentially, the Executor goes for the Wrecker.
Okay, like, good. Let him get him.
Yeah, right? Care. I'm like, whatever, just do it.
Thor shows up, is like, you're welcome.
Right, because I was like, well, I mean, but no, he has to make it a problem for everybody.
Yeah, of course.
And so what does he do? He's like, well, what I did was I went ahead and I zapped him. And when I did that, I basically gave him his body up to a bunch of the spirits.
Yeah.
That lost their bodies.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Now there's a Wrecker, an invulnerable superhuman just filled with angry ghosts.
That sounds like an anime.
I'm here for it.
I know.
I'm here for it. By the way, part of how Jake Lockley wins is he reminds them, he's just like, let me get this straight. He's like, most of you here who are ghosts, you killed people too.
Yeah.
So
he threw them into the trunk of his cab and drove them around.
So
he just did donuts.
He's just like, so I mean, let me guess. Before this guy showed up, you were in a better place. You were just kind of like
you definitely. What you want to do as a ghost is you leave heaven
or wherever you were.
No, you were in hell, or you were like trapped on Earth because you had unfinished business,
right? Or not. Like no, he just like they were convinced essentially like to come up there, so they're all just kind of like, oh,
okay, well, you don't have to browbeat me.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I guess so.
So they all just leave. But yeah, so now there's a Wrecker.
Yeah,
just
full of ghosts.
Filled with ghosts.
Full of ghosts.
Full of ghosts. And I'm like, at first I was like, do I like this? And I'm like, yeah, this is just
I do.
like,
that's very much a pitch
just
for you.
a Moon Knight book. Like,
yeah, this is just what happens with Moon Knight.
Like sometimes it's gonna be a Wrecker filled with ghosts.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I thought it's a good opportunity for, like I said, like for Reese to have like this just really great like character moment for her.
Yeah.
Where it's just like her loyalty and her like her love at this point for Mark, but like not in like a romantic way.
Not in a Marlena kind of way.
No.
Yeah, where's Tigra?
She wasn't in it.
I know.
Well, because Scarlet Scarab was there, and like she's not a fan.
So that's great. I'm glad that Moon Knight is continuing to be good, despite the fact that it's going to get rebooted again.
Whatever.
So here's what we got.
What,
here you go.
What do you mean? Here's what we got. Ooh, where did this come from?
What do you think?
Did you buy them?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just setting up what you could do on back issue someday.
Look at that.
Got Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3 from Hickman.
That's dope. I mean, I guess like I'll just have to do like this. I have to do the whole thing.
Just in one sitting.
It seems like there's too much for it.
It feels like it. We'll have to see.
But like, I don't know if people are gonna want more than one. I need to at least get to the end of this story before I can do.
Yeah, when it's over.
This is the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ooh, we're taking a little break for Tiffany to get presents. Basically, let this one be a devil. Yes.
I picked up Marvel Tales by Babylon 5 creator J. Michael Straczynski because I was like, maybe this will be a thing. I don't know. This is the one with like Ghost Rider versus Galactus and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Like I heard it's all kind of like connected, but I don't think it is. But we'll see what happens. And there's this guy. This new Moon Knight Epic Collection. Look who wrote it.
I see who wrote it. You just like it because
I didn't even know he was there, but you know, if you like ghosts and Moon Knight, you can do worse than J.M. DeMatteis.
Suppose that's true.
Who had a run on Moon Knight. And I was like, I'm sorry, DeMatteis wrote some Moon Knight? I'm going to scoop that up because no matter what, Tiffany will enjoy something about it.
All right, fine.
It's going to be more of your Moon Knight installations. Look at that Sienkiewicz cover there. That's nice. Some good stuff. You always tell like when a book was made in the 90s because like when you look at like a trade paperback, you can see like the black paper.
Oh, is that like a?
It's usually a hallmark of like, you know, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, that kind of thing. I mean, like, and then once you look, you're like, oh yeah, there's Punisher doing something stupid. Anyway, some books. I got to put them in the database, but these just arrived today.
Excellent. That's great.
So Knightfight. That's right, folks. It's fight night, everybody. Knightfight. Stupid name. This is, of course, written by Joshua Williamson with art by Dan Mora. It is what Batman's up to during DCKO. You see, the thing is, Batman lost during the big fight in the opening issue of DCKO, but he cheated.
He didn't like lose.
He got stabbed by the Joker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he had like
that wasn't even who he was bracketed against.
I know. So he got he implanted a mother box in himself that like, if I'm immobile for a certain period of time, then you can thaw me out. And so it does. Like people who lose, they get turned into statues and they get taken off the board.
Yeah.
Batman's like, but not me. So then when he is broken free, he arrives in Gotham City in the future. And Gotham is a very different place. He's attacked by...
How far? Why does Batman always got to go to the future?
Well...
Or the past?
Because that's the story. It's a 4-issue miniseries written by Joshua Williamson. If you want detailed, fun teases about what's happening in the next 4 issues, check out our episode where we talk about it with Joshua Williamson tomorrow on the next episode of All Stars. I saw the cover for issue 4. It's beautiful. And it's unexpected. And yeah, I can't talk about it at all. I will get in trouble if I talk about it. All I can say is I was surprised. But yeah, so the issue, you know, the premise of Knightfight is Batman's going to fight all the Robins. All the Robins are adults and they're Batman. And when I say all the Robins, I mean all the boys. Stephanie and Carrie and stuff like that doesn't count. Though, man, what a fun issue that would have been if it was like set, I guess, after Dark Knight 4 or 3, where Bruce goes to the future and he meets Carrie. I would have loved that. Oh, well. They're not going to do that.
No.
I bet they have to talk to Frank about it. Anyway, so this first issue, Dick Grayson is Batman. And he has like a Robin training program where like any wayward kids, you get brought into the Robin program, and like we give you counseling, we give you training, we could put a Robin costume on you, and so like Gotham.
If you get the counseling, you don't need the Robin costume.
Nah, but you do. So Robins kind of patrol Gotham, and Dick Grayson, Batman, is the Batman of Gotham, and he sees Batman. And he's like, "I told you to stay out of here. Like I told you what would happen if you came back." And so they fight, and Batman's like, "Wait! Did Darkseid win? Who wins the tournament?" And Dick Grayson's like, "What the hell are you talking about? Does it look like there was a tournament here?" So they fight, and it's fun, and it looks gorgeous because Dan Mora drew it. And yeah, there's a big reveal. It's not in this issue, but it's coming, and it like explains the whole point of this. Here's what I will tell you: Scott Snyder really, really, really wanted to write this, and he couldn't. There was no time. And Josh and his pitch, I like better. I really like this.
Okay.
I really like what this is going to be. Each issue will focus on a different Robin being Batman and a different influence they had on what Gotham is.
So it's Dick, Jason, Tim, and Damian.
Yeah. And yeah.
And only the Damian one will matter because he's the real son.
Yeah. And what's funny
there was
is
such an eye roll that nobody could see.
Of the issues, Dan Mora adapts his style to the theming. Like the next one's gonna be more noir, so you're gonna see Dan Mora doing noir
for Jason Todd.
Yeah,
okay.
And
this one was more circusy.
This one was more Dan Mora.
Yeah. That's
but
fair.
yeah, man, it's great. It's really fun. You get to see them fight a little bit, but like, it's really more about like the promise of what this is actually about. Like, why did Batman get sent to the future to fight Dick Grayson? Is this the future? Is this like reality? Is he in the multiverse again? Like, what's this? It's all very grounded. At the very least, it's tethered to like rules and it makes sense. But it's gorgeous looking and it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I really enjoyed Knightfight. It's Knightfight.
Knightfight.
And Batman's like Mr. Miracle-esque armor, which I guess makes a lot of sense because he escaped from,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, that's really cool. Not even said. They don't even talk about it at all. Just said by the visuals. Just so cool. Don't make Night Trap references. But before we wrap up with Batman, let's talk about Absolute Superman.
Absolute Superman number
13
dropped, and it's written by
Jason
Aaron with art by why did I just see the credits page and then like immediately go away from the credits page? What is my problem today?
It's okay.
I don't know who it is. It's fine. Whatever.
It is
I don't know.
Rafa Sandoval.
That it is Rafa Sandoval, and I knew that. What is wrong with me? Anyway, so this is a book that obviously I kept reading.
Yes.
Because I was like, it's kind of getting interesting.
Yeah, your description of 12, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll read the trade.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, in this one, this is the closest I've gotten to hope.
Oh.
And then, of course, the Al Ghul show up, and I'm just like, I hate them. I hate them at this point.
You hate them because they do bad things and they frustrate you, or you hate them because they are Batman characters in a Superman book?
No, I hate them because they do bad things and they're getting in the way of Superman becoming Superman.
I see.
But I mean, that's the universe we're living in right now. Essentially, we're watching like the aftermath of Lazarus rolling into Smallville, right? And so we start like 6 weeks ago, and we just see like tanks rolling down the street, the small streets of Smallville, right? But we also see like everyone in Smallville has taken up arms.
Oh, great!
They're like, and they're ready to fight, and they're all like farmers. So they all like they're saying that everybody's got a gun, basically.
Yeah, and
they're basically just standing down against or staring down tanks.
Yeah.
And like Superman's fighting against them, and it's just kind of nice to see everybody coming together here, right?
Yeah.
And at early on in the fight, Cal goes to Soul, the Cape AI, is like, I need you to protect Smallville. I need you to use every crystal you are, every like particle that you are to protect Smallville. And like Soul's like, I can't, like I can do that. But that means like separating from you, I won't be able to protect you. And that goes against everything I was programmed for.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, it's time for like me to like kind of like grow up here. And like my parents are dead and Smallville isn't, and I need to save it. So like I am like overriding this. I'm overriding the L protocols.
Cool.
And so like we watch as more troops are like showing up, that like around the core of Smallville, like essentially Fortress of Solitude style crystals, but they're red, go up around.
I saw the image. It's gorgeous.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of when it created a fortress around him.
Yeah. No,
so,
this
they
is
made
just,
a fortress
it's
around
just around
That's
Smallville, awesome. Including the senior living, like
or Martha's,
I'm like,
yeah.
She's not in this. We don't see her. I don't know. But then we cut to now, and we see that like in the Smallville public broadcasting, which has been like decimated, we see Lois and Jimmy, him from Omega Men being betrayed by Talia, her from Lazarus being betrayed by like herself for joining them,
right?
Them like together, they are trying to broadcast out to the world what's happening, because as Lazarus rolled in, they made sure to like block the internet, cut off every like means of communication so that nobody knew what was happening in Smallville.
Sure.
And so she had Soul like make a radio tower, and they're just trying to broadcast anything out to the world so that they know what's happening. And it's kind of fun because like throughout this, like that's all she's working on. She's writing stories, and like Jimmy's like, like I was like the world's worst photographer. Like my mom said, like I had like 3 thumbs, like that type of thing. And like they're going like she's just like, yeah, I got to work on the story, whatever. And at one point, like Jimmy asks her, like, when did you first know? Like, when did you know you were on the wrong side? And she looks up at him and she's like, probably the exact same moment you did.
Right.
And I was like, oh,
so that's really cool of Jason Aaron to kind of like say that. He's like, I'm saying something. That's the whole book is I'm saying something.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure.
Maybe a little less hacky than some.
Yeah. So like, and I love that because it's like when that's happening, it's like now, and then like they're talking about like, you know, like the other day, like Jimmy asked me like, when did I know? Because a lot of this is Lois's like narration.
Yes.
And
or
then,
is it her column?
Oh no, it's her narration because
Oh.
then they go like the other day, and we see the like the day before that when they have that that interaction. It's cute.
Yeah.
But then we see like Lana and Lois and Jimmy like are the ones who have been like Lana is constantly with them. She's constantly helping.
Yeah.
They're almost taken down by mechs. But Superman like swoops in, and then like we see like 5 weeks ago. So we're counting down the weeks as we're getting to now, and like Superman dug tunnels under Smallville in order to keep the people safe. He's like, I know mines.
Right.
Like I know mines.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine down here. But like we see his narration. Lois's narration is always this like paper, like off-white color. His is always in like these black like narration bubbles. And what we find out as we're like watching Superman is that like I'm really starting to get a feel for this character, and I think I'm starting to like him more than I ever have before. Because he's just like he has these moments where he says like, you know, like he's constantly like thinking about it, like they like I walk around them and I you know I've experienced all that they like have, but like I'm not them, and they don't like trust me, and they don't like care about me, and like he's like just afraid to trust anyone.
Yeah.
Right. And like he's like, this is my home, but like I don't have a home, and like they're afraid of me, and like he says at one point, I'm nothing and no one. And I'm like. And like Lois, meanwhile, is like trying to tell this story, and she's like, I need you to tell me it's okay for me to tell the world about you.
Right.
Like, I need you to say you're okay with me sharing this.
Yeah.
And he's just like, but like, why? They're like, I'm garbage.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
The Al Ghul's deploy the father box that the Omega Men were using. And we basically get the impression that like since this started happening, Superman has not slept because Lazarus will not sleep. And so he's just been going around the clock. Yeah. Right. And like he at one point he's just like my eyes are burning. Like they are blocking out the sky so that the sun can't get to him.
Yeah. Oh.
So like he's like, I need to go up and recharge, but I can't because if I do that, like I got to do all these things. Like that person needs this, and I have to do this. It's like this is a young Superman. We have to remember he's young. Yeah. He doesn't know how to manage this.
Yeah.
He's in a world that he wasn't shown the good of initially.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't know how to do any of these things. And like the world is clearly messed up in general. So it's just like he doesn't know where to go.
Yeah.
And Lois is like, you have to rest. Like you gotta take a rest. And that's when like they call him Brainiac, and Brainiac hacks Soul.
Oh no.
Yeah. And so like that's like a real moment for him where like he has to like destroy, like he's just like punching and busting up Soul, and like we don't know what will happen. Like he doesn't know how to do any of that type of thing. But like he when that happens and like Lazarus is going to start rolling in now immediately, he blames himself for everything.
Yeah.
He's just like, I shouldn't have told him about Krypton. Like I should have stayed away from Smallville. I'll never show any like the world I care about anything ever again. Ugh. And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly the lesson a younger person in this situation might learn.
Yeah.
Right. Like not the lesson of like, these are bad people.
Yeah.
And they would have done this to anyone, and they wanted this place anyway. Like it's not necessarily just because of you, but like in his mind, he's like I can never do that ever again.
Yeah.
Right. Like I am like I'm not for this place.
Yeah.
And like he in fact says at the end, he's like, this world needs a Superman more than anything, but that isn't me. And I'm like I really like where this is going. And then like obviously the Al Ghuls are there, and I'm just like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like I want to see this. Like go away. I don't.
Yeah. Aaron's like I'm building up these cool characters.
No, whatever.
Like I want to see his journey, and I want it now.
Yeah, I want it now. Like he's got like a big Ra's al Ghul has a big Ra's al Ghul, whatever, has a big kryptonite sword. And I guess you're supposed to be like, ooh, wow, crazy. And I'm like, go away. I want to see the development of my character here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm interested to see where this is going. And again, like we're getting more into like a recognizable Superman. Like now we're seeing a Superman who like, yes, in a world without hope, he feels like he's not good enough.
Yeah.
But like not in a way where he was ever like, it's not like a Superman that has lost his confidence. It's a Superman that never had
it in the beginning.
Yeah. So I'm like, interesting.
That's cool. That's very interesting.
Oh, additionally, we talk a lot about the Kansas motto.
Oh yeah.
The state motto. Which I'm not going to tell them that their translation of that is incorrect, but I have heard the translation slightly differently because I think we've talked about this on the
it's come up.
but it's ad aspera per aspera.
Yeah.
which they are saying is to the stars through difficulties.
Yeah.
And I've heard to the stars through adversity.
Right.
And I think adversity is
better.
a little more powerful.
I agree.
Like adversity is just like just negative bad things that are occurring to you.
Yeah.
You know, and like that is
what.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of both for him, but
Yeah.
like I always think of it as through adversity, but it's their
Mhm.
motto, and I'm not going to tell them what their motto is.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, like I appreciated them bringing that up in this issue in particular. Just watching, you know, Cal and the people of Kansas coming together.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in a similar vein, Batman #3 from Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez continues, rolls on. Batman versus Riddler is what the cover promises.
Yeah. Is that what we get?
We technically do get that.
Oh no.
A lot of people are very high on this book. It's interesting because the last 3 issues have been very what you see is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of like sub stories or dual things going on. It's Batman is there. You know, it's, you know, Tim got hurt in I think issue 1, just like in the Zdarsky run. But Bernard, Tim's boyfriend, is at the hospital, and Bruce goes to give him flowers, and Bernard is like, yeah, can I talk to you over here for a second? Every time that Tim goes out with you, he gets hurt, and I don't like that, so you can't see him, even though he's your son. Bye. And I'm like, when is Bernard gonna die?
I mean, I guess at least he
no, it's very sweet, actually. I think it's cute and sweet, and that is a completely different character than what Bernard was when he was first invented during the original Tim run. Yeah, I don't know, but that was like a little like Bruce Wayne moment.
Yeah,
you know? And it's like, again, Fraction gets it. Like, he gets these characters, and he's very much like the book is about Bruce and Batman.
Yeah.
But also knows that we're not going to waste more than 4 pages on Bruce Wayne. We are going to do some Batman stuff. There's a reveal of a tech suit. When I saw the tech suit, I thought it was Gordon's suit when he was wearing it in the bunny out armor. It's not.
Oh,
it's completely different, but it looks exactly the same. And the idea is like Riddler's messing around, and when you see him, he's like manic, and he's like manically just riddling, or he's being written by Tom King. But in this, it's mania, and I mean, it's still mania when King's writing it, but like, you know, it's different from, you know, mainstream Riddler. In any case, basically the reveal previous to it is that like the sexy new doctor that was invented in the first issue is experimenting on Arkham inmates using like mind altering technology. And Riddler is and Riddler's one of the patients. Okay. And so the actions of Riddler seem to suggest that like he kind of like pulled this caper to get help, because he's like I need Batman. I can't. He's like he couldn't. He's only thinking in riddles. Okay. Like, whereas you would think like I need a thing of milk out of the refrigerator, he thinks of a riddle to say
I need milk out of the refrigerator.
And he's like freaking out, and he's like, I need to, like, I can't rest.
Yes.
So Batman tranks him, and he's like, ugh. And
okay.
Yeah, that's where Riddler reveals that to Batman that it's you know, he's been altered by you know, the people there.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's really cool. Like, that was a really interesting use of Riddler, despite what this cover seems to suggest, which is that Batman was going to fight Riddler. It's a kind of like battle for wits. Instead, it's just kind of sad, like the first issue with Killer Croc.
Okay, yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, that's what this is. That's what this book's kind of going to be about. I gotcha.
Sure.
Gorgeous art. It's fun because, like, I feel like, unlike from Tynion to Zdarsky, from Zdarsky to Fraction, Jimenez's art definitely reflects, I think, the tone and direction that Fraction is going with Batman. Okay. More so than the others. Okay. Jimenez definitely embodied what Tynion was doing. I just didn't like any of it. Okay. Zdarsky's felt like more of just a continuation of what was happening with Tynion, but through Zdarsky's lens. Yes. This very much feels like it's Fraction's book. Okay. And I think that had everything to do with the fact that it's a new suit. Just giving Batman a new suit, but also I feel like Jimenez, like, I think Jimenez asked, like, he was like, I want to keep doing Batman. Like, I don't want to leave. Oh, interesting. And that's what I've like heard, but I don't know if that's true. Sure. But I'll just speculate endlessly. It's my show. I can do that. But like,
yeah, why not?
But if he did, I could see him kind of like going like, I understand why people might be like, excited that I'm doing this because I'm such a great artist, but also trepidatious because like it's been me for the last 3 runs. So like there's like almost like a desire to see himself reinvent himself. It's really good. It's good. It's good stuff. Great looking book. Yeah, but like a little like, all right, you know, like not a lot going on.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's kind of nice. You know, Gordon is obviously a beat cop right now.
Sure.
Bullock is still a private detective.
Yeah.
They talk about like putting up the signal, and the signal is like a toy. Like it's a old piece of Gotham memorabilia.
Okay.
That is like a cartoon bat that says Gotham on it, like that he's holding it in his wings, and it has suction cups on it. So when he puts it in the window of his office, that means that Gordon wants to talk to Batman, because Gordon's got everybody because Batman's got everyone under surveillance.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and there's also subplot. That's the other thing. That's the thing.
So
that
it sounds like there's actually more in there than you're.
There is, but it's like there's the levels are like, you know, Gordon still wants to talk to Batman. Vandal Savage is still commissioner of police. He's planting evidence. Like, I don't know. Like, Vandal Savage is like trying to pin cop killings on Batman, so he like plants a batarang on the murderers, and also like tries to strong arm anybody who might have seen something. But there's a kid who filmed it on his phone, and so he's gonna get involved. And I'm kind of like, Vandal Savage is older than humanity.
Yeah.
And he the craziest, most like what is he doing here? Like, where is this gonna end up?
Well, how about this? He's doing things never done before. If you've lived for that long,
yeah. How about I try this? How about I play like a corrupt police commissioner? Like,
let's try this for a little bit.
Why, man? Like, what are you doing?
You know what? You can't get bored.
Yeah, I'm bored with what you're doing, Vandal Savage, because you're a weird, boring character that shouldn't be in a Batman book. But it's just funny because you're like, Commissioner, he shouldn't even be here.
No.
And it's like, and he lives in Wayne Manor, and it's just like every time that like they don't just put it back, I'm like, you're doing it on purpose. Like, you don't bring back, like, Alfred is still like a vision that Batman's seeing. Well, I thought it was like an AI. It's not. It's a ghost in Batman's head. It's Bruce's grief and trauma.
He should talk to Moon Knight.
I know, yeah. Well, he should be in the DC Marvel crossover. Sadly, they had to do a Deadpool crossover instead. Moon Knight Batman, you kidding me? Come on, let's go. That's like a duh.
The Moon and the Dark Knight?
Yeah. Yeah. Moon Knight, Dark Knight. Yeah. That's what they should be called. Get the Mateus on it. No, get Jed McKay. But like, yeah, I like it. I'm ready for Batman to be back to basics, but I think this is as back to basics as we're going to get.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's okay.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, look, because the reality is now that Gordon is back on the police force and Vandal Savage, noted supervillain who should be fighting the Justice League, is commissioner. When he goes away, if anybody has their druthers, they're just going to make Jim the commissioner again and be done with it. And then the next thing he'll do is appoint Harvey back into like being detective or something.
It's such an interesting idea that like they don't do this, because it's like anyone else who doesn't read comics associates him with that because of anything source.
Else. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Just like people think that Mary Jane and Peter Parker are destined to be together.
Yeah.
Unless you're reading comics, in which case you're like, whoa, that yellow alien babe just made out with Peter Parker. What the hell's happening? But yeah, it's all good. It's really fun. It's very human.
Okay.
You know, like it's very emotional.
Okay.
It's very interesting. It's not the kind of big splash that I think DC would have made. And yeah, so I'm happy with it.
Excellent.
I like it. It's a good book.
All right. So what's your book of the week?
Man, what is my book of the week? I think I got to give it to, you know what? Yeah, that's a good question.
Mine's got to be Captain America Aliens.
Yeah, I think I got to give it to Aliens too.
I didn't even name the right thing.
Alien versus Captain America. It's a great issue. It's
really
a great book. Gorgeous art. Frank Thierry. I like Thierry. I think he's a fine author, but he's really doing a good job with this book.
I agree.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
We've been on the same page for a while. It's
I
nice.
know. I'll switch it up next time.
Yeah. I got to tell you, the other day we're talking about the DC Marvel stuff because, like, you know,
didn't expect this.
Batman Deadpool is coming.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I don't remember who I was talking to about it, but I was like, I really, really want to read this. And so I emailed my contact at DC and I was like, is there any way you could send me like a preview copy of Batman Deadpool? I won't talk about it. And he's like, don't you know? You're already on the press list. You've had access to Batman Deadpool for months. And I'm like, what? And so I got to read it like the other day. And all I'll say is I did. I read it.
You can't say anything.
Exactly. So I'll
if
say
you
that I read
stay
it.
On that list.
I read it.
Go pick your copy.
Oh
up,
my
I guess.
God.
I haven't read it. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
This is why I can't.
So yeah. So I hope to do a back issues on it, just like we did on the last one.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
It's also very not like the other one.
Good. All right. I think that'll be good.
Like it follows the same formula.
Don't stop.
Well,
You're gonna say something.
All right. Yeah.
I know you. You're gonna get too excited.
Yeah. Well, you know.
It's just gonna happen. We got some super chats though.
Yeah,
which
we do.
I think is lovely.
I think so
Thank
too.
you.
I want
So before we jump into the books that you should be picking up for this week, let's talk to our fabulous community. I think it moved a thing around, but I've got that one, so we're good.
Okay, here we go. True T.N. Hugo says, I have always loved you guys' your content, and it has gotten me through a lot of boring work days, but you guys are also really inspiring for me, so thank you. Well, thank you, man.
Oh, thank you
It's
so
very
much.
kind of you. And very generous.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Typical Spider says, hey guys, I am rereading Dark Crisis right now. I'm excited for back issues to continue down the road. It'd be cool if Josh were there hybrid episode.
Man, I wish. That'd be so great. I should talk to him about it. If we're gonna do Dark Crisis, it'll probably be the Christmas episode or the New Year's episode. I think you
But I read Dark Crisis.
Yeah, then it'll probably be the New Year's episode. That's usually
okay. I thought you were gonna be like do the same thing again.
No, because you don't remember. You did not remember Death Metal, but Dark Crisis, you remember.
I remembered enough of Death Metal.
Yeah. Well,
how dare you?
It was good that you were there. Let's see here. Typical Spider, I believe, says, I also reread Forever Evil. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, guys, I'm rereading Dark Crisis.
I read that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that's the second one that Typical Spider said. You want me to do this? Here we go. I got it.
It's TJP Noy.
Yep.
Says, hey, this is Tim, the last guy you met at New York Comic Con on Saturday. What are your top 3 favorite comic characters? I'll try to draw a good one for you two. Well, thank you very much, man. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for saying hi to us and hanging out with us while we walked up to our interview.
Yes. I put there, I just named 3 characters I knew we could probably agree on. And I was like Spider-Man, Batman, and Doctor Strange.
Yes, there you go.
But obviously, as Sal pointed out, like whatchamacallit, Jed McKay's Moon Knight is also a favorite of mine.
A new contender.
All right. A Typical Spider says, I also reread Forever Evil. Redux, maybe?
No.
It'd also be great to see Beneath the Trees or more Deceased one day. All the C-pop shows have been so great.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'd love to do more Deceased. That'd be a lot of fun. I definitely have been planning on it for a while, so I'm hoping that we will do that, sooner rather than later. I don't want to redo Forever Evil. I'm happy with how that turned out. And Beneath the Trees would be fun, but I can't imagine doing Beneath the Trees before we did Something's Killing the Children.
Excellent. Okay, Broken Wheel 1 gave us a super sticker, which you can actually see over here.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's a pear.
Yeah.
With an athletic headband on, laying down and saying, how's it going?
It's going good, man. How about you?
I like him. I like him a lot.
He's great. Big Busta, 000. Any particular character or characters you want to see D-Dubs tackle next? I really want to see his take on the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's an interesting take. I would not have seen that.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be very cool. I mean, I want D-Dubs to do everything that I like. I'd love to see D-Dubs do a Spider-Man book, like just D-Dubs by himself doing Spider-Man, like all by himself.
I'd like him to see him do. Here's a character that doesn't really have a book ever. I'd love him to see him do a Big Barda book.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that'd be great,
right?
Yeah.
I feel like there's something there.
He had the Thing and Big Barda fight on the cover of Deadpool Batman.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. No, I think it'd be awesome. Where are we here?
Zilly Goose 7832 says these 2 characters walk into a bar, their respective universes. Who instills more fear and pants shitting among the crowd? Rorschach or Punisher?
Punisher. Rorschach is a chode. There's no way. No.
In their respective universes,
yeah,
I
think
probably Punisher, but I think only because Punisher is more well known.
Yeah, Punisher is a noted serial killer, and Rorschach is a crazy person in a mask who is kind of like scary in his own universe, but also like, you can take down Rorschach. Girk Pectus, did you see Pennywise TV show? I think the government using The Shining to hunt Pennywise is dumb, but I loved seeing how his Shining worked against him. No, I haven't seen anything about it. I have no idea what that is.
At all. That's wild sounding. That was like a really interesting like trailer for that or teaser.
Yes,
I don't
exactly.
know anything about that.
No.
Hammerhead Comedy saying there's an old Will Ferrell SNL skit about a dad trying to connect with his son in his confusion and haste to bond. He just says, "Son, fight me."
I don't remember that, but that is, I could see it happening in my head. That's really funny. Riddler only able to speak in riddles kills me. Yeah, it's cool.
Hammerhead Comedy back for that. And then one more. Thank you so much, Hammerhead Comedy, saying, is it just me or should Raz/Race be a Vandal in Superman? Feels like savage plot. Anyway, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And Raz is going to feel too removed from a Bat family eventually. Absolute Batman.
I don't think they're going to put him in there. I don't think they're going to switch at all. I think they're just like, no, in this universe, Ra's al Ghul is a problem for Superman.
Yeah,
and then,
but I do agree this feels much more of a Vandal Savagey problem.
Yeah. I think Aaron was like, I don't like Vandal Savage, and I think you could just merge the two characters.
Probably.
Hulkzilla Zero says, have either of you seen any Marvel animated movies from Lionsgate, any that you liked? Also, I've glad to have Tiffany's voice back in full health. Me too.
Thank you.
It's almost there.
It's almost there. It's honestly more of a strain. It may not sound.
No, I hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah.
It's like I'm getting to the point in this show where
it's like it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We saw them all, I think. Hulk versus the Doctor Strange movie that they made a while ago. Do you remember if we watched that or not? I thought I did. There's that Planet Hulk movie that they made. There's a bunch. Oh, the Next Avengers or Avengers Next or whatever the hell it was called. I saw that. Yeah, I saw them all. They're really good.
Hammerhead Comedy saying Cap saves a cat from a tree in the jungle while running from xenomorphs, but it's a flurkin and it scratches Nick Fury's eye out.
No, don't do it. Hulkzilla Zero. Does it feel weird that Batman meets aliens and goes into space before he meets Superman? Feels like Clark should be Bruce's gateway for aliens in space. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but like, nah.
Somber Shadow says final issue of Mr. Terrific Year 1 comes out this week. Been loving it so far. I'm hoping this will somehow lead into Mr. Terrific getting his own show. Love you guys as always.
You too, man. Thank you.
Just
Danby 900 thoughts on Predator Badlands. I thought it was great. Want the folks to follow up ASAP. Trachtenberg is the perfect shepherd for the franchise with Prey and Killers. Hope he does AVP, which must be coming. I think so too. I think it's nice. I think it was fun. The other thing that I will say is Prey, Killers, and Badlands, very different movies. It's not the same movie over and over again. While it is a deliberate attempt to be its own thing, it also, like, I think that the last Prey was like, that's a Predator movie. He doesn't look anything like a Predator. It drove me crazy, but like, because he had the change. I was like, why does he look different? When Danny Glover fought all those Predators in the ship, like they all look the same. Just saying. It's not like we don't have a precedent for it. But yeah, they all look different sometimes. I guess.
Maybe they're from the same clan.
There we go.
That's why they all look the same. They got a look. There's a uniform. Here, you read that one because it's always weird when it's about
CZ.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tiffany for getting my girlfriend into comics from watching her on Back Issues. I love that. Thank you so much.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I hope that she's discovering all new books and all new stories that she's falling in love with, and maybe even sharing some with you, like maybe some things that you haven't read yet. That'll be a fun time. If that ever happens,
that's what she does to me.
That's such a fun experience.
Agreed. I wouldn't know about Danny Warren Johnson if it wasn't for you. You were like, this Extremity book is amazing. And I'm like, pass. And then I read Beta Ray Bill and I'm like, oh my God, have you heard about Danny Warren Johnson? You're like, I met him. He gave me a sketch cover of Extremity.
Yeah, can you imagine Danny
He
Warren
went to
Johnson?
his table with no one was there. He was like, oh, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, you like Extremity? Well, why don't you take this copy?
Yeah. I didn't have anything with me. I was in it was Emerald City, I think.
No, it was New York Comic Con. Or it was Special Edition NYC. I don't remember which one.
I think it was Emerald City.
You think?
Yeah, because it was like a weird like setup that like I don't remember being in. And he was just in the back.
Yeah.
Like just at this little booth.
Yep.
There he was. He's just such a nice human being.
Who'd have thought?
Right? Chrome Seraph says, I predicted Batman losing against Sapphire, but coming back and winning in the end. I still think I'm close with my guest.
We'll see. I don't know. I think Batman will be a contender for the top slot. Danby 900, I really like Knightfight. I like the concept, and it was much more nuanced than I expected with Dick. Your tease for 4 makes me even more excited. Yeah, I would be like, it's not what you'd expect, these fights.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Hammerhead Comedy. Thank you so very much. Another super chat saying, can we get Superboy Prime to do a continuity flick on just Gotham? Make Gordon Commissioner, bring back Alfred. I don't know. Could be great. I look at him just like,
just there. It's all back to normal. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Prime is here in the main universe. He's dealing with like Superman in the Superman books. It'd be great to have him go like, this is stupid. Alfred should be alive. Commissioner Gordon, Batcave, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Dan V900. I want to give a quick shout to my Assorted Crisis events. Oh, 2 Assorted Crisis events. Number 6 by Dennis Camp and Eric Zawodzki. You can pick up any issue of the series. 6 was an allegory for taking care of someone with Alzheimer's and dementia.
Oh, I don't want to read that.
No, I do not. But I appreciate that book exists.
And that's not like because it's like, oh, it's bad. It's I don't
need that kind of drag in my life anymore.
Thank you. Hammerhead Comedy. Thank you again for your incredible generosity this entire episode, and especially with the super chat.
Yes, indeed.
Saying, Sal, this is a crazy idea. You've got to give me a copy. Marvel DC. So, do you truly believe we would just that we would lay out the details of our master book if you had any chance of not reading it? You have access to you had access to it 45 days ago. Sal drops to his knees.
Yep. They totally Ozymandias me.
Yeah, I love it. And we did have an earlier super chat that I can't find in the list, but I want to I figure we'll just read it on the off chance that it's just not in the stream list. But earlier we had one from Arduit that says ComicPop Blue, good week for Absolute.
Yes, I agree.
Which maybe that was from last week then?
I think so.
Had multiple coworkers ask me about Ultimate or Absolute DC and where to start. Feels like comics are in a healthy spot. But even so, I think that's a good sentiment.
I agree.
Love that sentiment.
I do. So let's recommend some books that are coming out this week.
I would love to do that. Why don't you get started?
Yeah, well, I mean, Batman 162 is coming out. Hey, remember when Batman wasn't rebooted and there wasn't a Matt Fraction book and they instead thought that Jim Lee could do like a monthly book? Yeah, that's still coming out. I can't recommend it, but it is coming out. I just want to remind you that Hatoosh is coming out.
Ultimate Wolverine number 11. I'm still reading this.
Yeah.
Sure. Same thing with Ultimate Black Panther number 22. I love Ultimate Black Panther. I think it's a great book, and I'm just gonna be excited for the last few issues. And yeah, I am ride or die with this one. I definitely am.
Fantastic Four 5. Black Cat is breaking into the Baxter Building or whatever. That's
fun looking cover. Talk about fun covers. This Poison Ivy annual looks really fun, like just pretty and fun. Like it.
Yeah. The last issue of Batman Dark Patterns is coming out.
Oh no!
I know.
What are you gonna do?
Read it and enjoy it, and then buy all the trades and then do them on back issue. But yeah, it's a beautiful cover, great book. Dan Waters has really gotten like a lot of praise for the series, and Hayden Sherman has been just doing an amazing job. It's a great book. Definitely read the series.
Excellent.
The Amazing Spider-Man Tour number 2 from Babylon 5 creator J. Michael Straczynski is coming out. So far, so good. Great art. I'm enjoying it. Spider-Man 94 number 3 is dropping from JMD Mateus. We'll see.
Okay.
Silly and fun. The art is a problem, but the writing keeps it going for me.
Now, are you reading Spider-Man Noir or no?
No.
No. Okay. I wasn't sure. But are you going to be reading the Batman Static Beyond?
Yes, of course. Okay. Batman Static Beyond number 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited. I just love Static. And I'm glad that he's getting.
I saw there was a preview in the back of my Superman comic. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. No, I didn't either.
But I know it's an Elseworlds book.
It is. It's basically, if you saw the episodes of Justice League Unlimited where they went into the future, and Static is old, it's that.
Oh,
so it's Batman meets Terry McGinnis. It's the Justice League Unlimited team.
Yeah.
No, or Justice League of the Future, but Justice League Beyond.
Okay, great. Power Fantasy number 13 is dropping. Oh, I love this book. I mean, if he's going to end it at 16 potentially, I understand, but like I would love to see more of this universe. But I do love this book, and I'm just going to enjoy what I have of it.
Beneath the Trees Nobody Sees number 4 is coming out. I'm enjoying this sequel series. I did not read The World to Come number 3, so I got to read that from Marvel Knights. I just forgot. I just didn't have chance. I just didn't ran out of time. I don't know what my problem is. If you are interested in Conan the Barbarian, you should be reading this series. It's from Titan. Same creative team for a long time. Great art. Phenomenal 25th issue. 26 is out. So if you like Conan, this is the time to be reading Conan, folks.
Oh, wow.
Let's see here. Predator Badlands #1 is coming out. I believe it's a prequel book.
Oh, interesting.
That will set up the brothers and whatnot.
Deck and Kwai?
Yeah, that's right.
Quay?
Are
you going to be grabbing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles X Godzilla?
Yes, I will. By the way, Ninja Turtles X Godzilla, if you want to know more about it before it comes out on Wednesday, you can check out our interview with Tim Seeley and Pharaoh Pei, the creative team behind this issue. It's actually a whole video that came out on this channel that came out from New York Comic Con the minute we had the day after we had the interview. That episode came out.
That's so great.
We had a really quick turnaround on that.
Staying on the IDW bandwagon, Event Horizon Dark Descent #3 is dropping. Love this book.
Yep.
By the way, if you enjoyed our Halloween episode, Christian Ward wrote that and did the art for that. For Event Horizon, Christian Ward's writing this.
Tristan Jones is drawing.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, if you liked that story,
you might dig this. Yeah, by the way, Tristan Jones did the art for it. We chatted with him as well at New York Comic Con, and that whole thing is in there as well.
I might pick up Strange Tales #2, even though I didn't read #1.
Yeah.
It says, quote unquote, strange things are afoot while running late to for her next gig with the Mary Janes on Halloween. Gwen Stacy discovers that the Night of Mischief has left Doctor Strange a victim of the nefarious Green Goblin.
That's weird. The Mary Janes, like the band from Gwen's other universe?
Yeah.
What is even happening? I don't even know what this is. You know what I missed? The second issue of Court Children of the Round Table, because Court issue Children of the Round Table #3 is coming out. I don't even know that. I didn't hear that issue 2 came out.
I remember issue 2 came out. I didn't have enough time to read it. I want to note that Sal's just sped right past a book that he didn't realize I was going to be recommending.
No.
But Die Loaded #1
nice
is dropping. This is the sequel, or not sequel, a return for an epic new story within the universe of Die. So if you read Kieran Gillen's Die and loved it, it's back, baby.
Nice.
And there's a big bear on the cover. That's what you're going to be looking for when you go to the store. It's a big grizzly bear with a lady walking out of it and a fox. It's very eye-catching.
Yes, it is.
It's very eye-catching. Kieran Gillen, same team. Kieran Gillen, Stephanie Hans, back together. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Go out there. Go grab it. Trust me. If you didn't hear about it, and this is the first time you're hearing about it, call your store and reserve a copy.
And get a copy of Die Loaded #1.
Yeah.
Hey, Gargoyles Fantastic Four #1 is dropping. Another #1. This one being from Greg Weisman and George Camadeus.
Wait,
apparently, it's another one.
It's another one?
Another one.
Are you sure it's not a reprint?
I don't remember the clan invited to the tour of the Baxter Building.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I don't remember the kids getting trapped in the negative zone in that.
Was the other one Fantastic Four X Gargoyles?
Yes, I think it was.
And this is Gargoyles X
Fantastic Four. So we're getting another Gargoyles Fantastic Four crossover.
I'm gonna have to read that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to read that.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
I mean, there's so many.
There's a lot more. I mean, there's another Witcher.
Yeah, I have to just get that in trade. Yeah. I have not. It's the Spurrier one. I definitely want to read it. I just haven't. So I'm just gonna pre-order that trade or something.
That's fair. Yeah, we can grab that. No problem.
Probably that's what I'm gonna end up doing. But
yes.
Yes, if you're a Die fan, go get that.
Then check that out. Let's see. Is there anything else that we should be covering?
Yeah,
I believe so.
One more super chat.
Oh, is that Matt 23?
Yeah.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
Hey, Tiff and Sal, glad to catch an episode. You got my entire D&D group into Batman with Zdarsky Batman back issues episode.
Nice.
Hope we get more.
Metaphor. Or Metaphor? I don't know.
I think you're probably correct.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you checked that out. I would love to do more. We have more. I'm looking forward to jumping into it. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
To answer very quickly a comment in the chat, someone said, Spurrier writing Witcher, what? Yes. Cy Spurrier has been writing The Witcher, The Bear, and the Butterfly. It's on this 4th issue will be dropping.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to your comic book store, you can probably pick up the other 3 before it. But yeah he's writing a Witcher story, Witcher tale. I read the first one. It was great.
Yeah, that's the last issue, by the way, of that series. So if you were interested,
can get all of it.
You can get the whole damn shebang, all 4 issues of Witcher, The Bear, and the Butterfly.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, if you want to get more, you can always subscribe to this channel and click the bell for notifications so you know when we go live, which is Monday nights around 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, if you like more of this stuff, if you like the chemistry between the two of it, well, if you like her go check out youtube.com at ComicPop Plays or twitch.tv/ComicPop. Tiffany plays video games on the regular and does 2 streams a week. Though I am going to try and monopolize her time tomorrow to try and get her on an episode of
it's not
No
my
Comic
fault.
Required.
It's like every time I've missed, it's either been because I have no voice or because
I've needed her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been remiss. I've been trying to get Tiffany on No Comic Required, the podcast you can find here on this channel exclusively for a long time, 17 episodes, in fact. And now we're finally here where you and Ben are going to be on a show with me to talk about stuff. We're going to be podcasting.
This is like the first time
podcast
I've been on this show.
It's the first time. Episode 18 probably will be the first episode that Tiffany's on, which is a crime.
It's not a crime. I've actually just loved the
consistency.
Yeah, that you all have had. Like, it's
you.
not a crime. I'm happy to guest on here, but like that's not a crime. That's awesome.
I'm excited to have you back.
Well, thanks.
Or to have you on the first.
Yeah,
place.
I've never really done a podcast with you.
I know, like a straight up podcast.
Yeah.
But not to be outdone, Jason's going to be returning on the next episode.
I'm being completely outdone right now.
No. I'm excited. We're going to be. I got plans. And if you want to get a behind the curtain look here, listen of what those plans are, you can always check us out at patreon.com/ComicPop, where there's a exclusive podcast called the Red Raider podcast, named Red Raider because Ben thought that I think Silver Surfer, no, the Black Freighter was called the Red Raider, and so we co-opted that, and that's like a tier you can get on patreon.com/ComicPop. And if you are a Red Raider tier, you get access to the Red Raider podcast, so you are a member of the Red Raider Corps. And you get to listen to like me drone on for like 15-20 minutes about what's going on at ComicPop and what I'm planning, and how and why we're doing why we're recording 2 episodes of No Comic Required of the 4 or 5 podcasts I'm recording this week. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. If you are a Tuesday warrior checking out this show after the fact. But of course, we want to thank the people who are here live on Monday nights every week. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to the chat for being respectful and cool. And especially thank you to our super chatters for sponsoring today's show.
Yeah, you're absolutely amazing.
Big thanks and shout out to Nick Barucci of Dynamite for swinging by and plugging the Kickstarter. And of course, if you're interested in what he had to say and what he was pimping out, definitely click the links for that in either the pinned comment or the description. Outside of that, I guess we're done.
Yeah, I think that's all we got.
So I want to thank you all for being here, and we'll see you guys next week with another episode. I'm Sal.
And I'm Tiffany.
So long, everybody.
Bye.